Test, 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 test. Here's the work. Nobody loves me. Computer in game. Computer disable preview. Now we're cooking.
Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Welcome back, Commander.
Nobody loves me.
You are pledged to Ashling Duval.
All systems prepared.
You have served for over 120 weeks and are at rank 1 with no accumulated merits. Docking complete. You have 12 pending missions in 4-star systems. You are docked at Outpost, Nicolet Vision, in the CD-63201 system. Information. There are facilities at this station to clear your pending fine. Reminder, you have a limpet controller but are not carrying any limpets.
Nobody loves me. We are in Nicolet Vision. Okay. Why is this not working? Let's get that one.
disengaged from local networks. Reminder, you have a limpet controller but are not carrying any limpets.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
The B team has jumped to Super Cruise. Lewis is a legitimate target. From Pirate Gordon Valiant. Big haul like that. Surprised you made it this
I
far.
don't know what hall you're talking about,
From
but
Pirate
okay.
Gordon Valiant. I have you now.
Awaiting further instructions.
Warning. Interdiction attempt by pirate
Prepping fighter
detected.
ready. Stand by.
Throttle down or evade. Gordon Valiant is a legitimate target.
Fighter deployed. I'm here if you need
The
me.
B team has entered normal space in the vicinity of planet CD 6320110. From Pirate Gordon Valiant, let's see what we have here. Fighter deploying. From Police Internal Security Service, Emergency Response Squad in position. From Police Internal Security Service, Emergency Response Squad in position. From NPC Gordon Valiant, no. From NPC Gordon Valiant, no.
Flight assist off. Flight assist. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Under attack. Mission critical.
Roger that. Initiating automated retrieval.
Two bounty vouchers received for a total of nearly
Computer, retract hard
271,000
ones.
credits.
Retract weapon.
Massacre mission requirements completed. Redirected to mission origin. From Police Internal Security Service, cease and desist. Submit to authority scans immediately. From Police Internal Security Service, cease and desist. Submit to
Lance
authority
officer.
scans immediately.
Are you listening?
Fighter Redict.
Good.
Entered Super Cruise. Kitty Benbit is fair game.
Hello, kitty. Ooh, getting mighty close to that planet there.
Hull integrity.
The B team has left Super Cruise close to planet CD 6320110. From Pirate Kitty Benbit, pulling me down was an error in judgment on your part.
I don't think so.
Fighter launching from Mothership. From Pirate Kitty Benbit, what are you doing? From Pirate Kitty Benbit, another empty cargo hold. My children will go hungry tonight. Internal Security Service, all citizens must submit to authority scans. Do not attempt to flee. From Police Internal Security Service, all citizens must submit to authority scans. Do not attempt to flee. From Police Internal Security Service, incident response units on station. From Police Internal Security Service, incident response units on station. From NPC Kitty Benbit, no. From NPC Kitty Benbit, no.
Enemy is fleeing.
Oh, no, you don't, kitty. Getting away from me, you crazy. Kitty's silly. Son of a bitch. Thought she would have. Computer, retract hard points.
Stand by.
Retracting all weapons.
2 bounty vouchers received for a total of over
Nobody loves
290,000
me.
credits. Message sent. Fighter docked with ship. The B team has entered Super Cruise. Commander Pendergast sends. Yo yo. From Pirate Neil Flecko Fletcher, I knew I'd find you eventually, all that tasty cargo. Neil Flecko Fletcher is a legitimate target. Commander Pendergast sends, you invoiced. Left Super Cruise close to planet CD 63201010.
Go. Awaiting orders.
From Pirate Neil Flecko Fletcher, Judgment Time. Fighter launching. From Pirate Neil Flecko Fletcher, Hostiles. The hits just keep on coming. Message away. From Police Internal Security Service, Police Response Unit in position. From Police Internal Security Service, Police
Hey, what's up?
Response Unit in position.
Just
From
loaded a trade
NPC Neil
mission.
Flecko Fletcher,
on
I've
Reddit.
taken too many hits.
Sounds like fun.
From NPC Neil Flecko Fletcher, I've taken too many
Takes
hits.
15 minutes to organize.
Yeah.
And then you see if it works or not.
Yeah. Just finishing up these assassination missions here.
So where are you now? Well, I can see you in game.
It's the same place, CD 63201, doing assassination missions, making credits. Actually stacking them this time.
Oh, good. I have a guy made a spreadsheet. We did
Roger that. Initiating
there's like 50
automated
carriers in Aldebarandas or something,
Oh crap.
or 60 carrier. Oh, it's insane. But because everybody goes there apparently,
Yeah.
and you gotta get a small ship and go around these outposts and get the missions, and then you jump in your Corvette and go to the Haz-Res and just kill in the Haz-Res. They don't worry with the mission sources.
I'm in a crate right
Bounty
now.
vouchers received for a total of
I like the crate better than the Corvette. Crate's more maneuverable. And you get to actually play to not get shot.
That depends.
Submit
Yeah,
to
it's
authority
more fun to
scans
zoom around if
immediately.
you're just making credits. So I mean, you
From
can't beat
Police
the
Internal
Corvette.
Security Service.
Uh,
Crate's
cease
pretty
and
good too.
desist. Submit
but
to
I mean, I've
authority
got
scans
fire at will
immediately.
turrets on my Corvette, and you
Yeah.
put gold in
Fight
the
a
hole.
redact
Like, you
with
just have
ship.
like 6 fucking pirates popping all the time.
The
It's
B team has
you
entered
cannot
Super Cruise.
beat the credits per hour in a Corvette. A T10 maybe. I need to build a turret T10.
Yeah.
But I mean, the crate, you gotta zoom around and kill them one at a time, which is fun. I
Kill
did
'em-
some
kill 'em
data
fast.
mine. Yeah, I did some data mine wake exceptions scanning tonight,
Yeah.
and I have a long range wake scanner. I only did it to grade 4, and you just sit in
The B team has
the
left
distribution
Super Cruise.
center and spin. You don't have to move anywhere.
Fighter
You just
deploying from
scan. But I remember the advice years ago was to get a courier and get a fast scan, and you would zoom over. You would just be zooming around, scanning with a
Pirate
fast
will
scan.
be.
I actually even
Do
had
you have
fast
anything
scan
of
pin.
value?
But that's bad fucking advice. This long range thing is the bomb. You just
From
sit there
Pirate
and
Leon
spin.
Goodwin.
Yeah.
Let me see what you have.
And grade 4 is enough. Grade 4 is
From
like
Pirate
7.9
Carrying
kilometers.
anything nice.
Really?
Yeah. So you
From
just
Pirate Leon Goodwin.
like in 2 hours I had to move
Useless
2
100
hours.
meters once.
From Pirate Mark
Well, I
Goodwin.
didn't do 2 hours
The scan
straight, but
will
I did an
soon
hour
be
and I did
over.
an hour. And I only had to
From
move
Pirate
once.
Leon Goodwin. You have no chance.
Talk
now.
about broken.
Warning. Attack
Well,
by pirate
I engineered my
detected.
module. So
Broken.
it's not
From
broken.
pirate will
That's
be
broken?
another
Engineering a
empty
module?
cargo
Engineered to
hold.
be broken.
My children will go hungry tonight.
I don't know. What is broken,
PC
really,
Shield
is they
of
should just give you
Justice.
fucking...
Means you don't have to move in 2 hours to get how many scans?
They
That's
Exactly.
broken.
Yeah, they should just, each drop instead of
Leon
being
Goodwin
3
has
should
a
be
bounty.
10 or 15 or
From
something.
Pirate Dulan.
You
Let's
could just
see
play
what
the
you are
game
carrying.
organically then, and you wouldn't
From
have to
Pirate
go...
Mark Warby,
You know, I went to
nothing for me.
Jameson and logged in and logged out and
From
logged in and
Police
logged out and
Internal
logged in and logged out.
Security Service.
I
Crime
did win
response
this.
team
I did
sighting.
win the close parking
Security
competition
sweep
though.
and
Really?
scan commencing.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it
From
in there.
Police Internal Security
drop it in the
Service.
chat.
Crime response team in
You can look at it later. I know you're in VR.
Security
Yeah.
sweep and scan
I always play in
commencing.
VR. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
From Police Internal
know, so it's-
Security Service.
the only way to play.
Investigating
Yeah, I know you're in
reports
VR.
of crime.
Got him. I'm not picking up any
But
more
you can
From
scans.
see.
Police Internal
I
Security
parked
Service.
inside the
Investigating
fucking one of the
reports
beacons
of crime.
that you have to scan.
From Police Internal Security
Anyway,
Service.
I don't know if you've ever
Rapid
been, but,
deployment unit deployed.
I had never been before, and I just like,
Initiating scans of
I
all
want to be
ships
close,
in
so I
the
don't have to
area.
drive. And I was literally, there's
From
4
Police
comm
Internal
beacons you scan.
Security
Yeah.
Service.
Park your
Rapid
SRV,
deployment
and
unit
so you
deployed.
can scan all 4 of them without moving and just
Initiating
relog.
scans of all ships
Yeah.
in the area.
And I parked like
From
inside
Police
one of
Internal
them.
Security Service.
Broken.
Anybody's ever done
Emergency
that.
response squad in position.
So what do you think of this
did a
new
lot of-
expansion?
Internal Security Service.
I did a lot of- I'll tell you
Emergency
tomorrow.
response Squad in position.
The MX
I have
says.
the, I have the app.
From Pirate
The MX
Alex,
says they're
have
gonna
the
do
alpha.
the
the
absolute
scan will
basic,
soon be over. From Pirate Alex,
which I believe they're gonna do
What?
the absolute. They're gonna do the absolute basic. They're not gonna put any real extra effort in it, like all the other expansions.
94,500 credits.
Gotta do the minimum,
Guns
the
Svensson
absolute
is a
minimum,
legitimate target.
and then
What was
color
it
an
in the mid-
expansion.
Sorry?
Frontier.
Bounty voucher of over 61,500
Well, it looks like they
credits
made a
received from
whole new
Imperial
game.
Private
No.
Expeditionary
I don't know how. I don't know how it fits. Well, it is the whole game. It is. I don't know how it fits in with the existing elite. I mean, I don't think any of the engineering or anything you can do does anything to your ship.
Yeah.
So it's a separate fucking game.
From their track record, I don't have much hope.
Mission failed.
A hope of
Time
what?
for me to leave.
I mean, there's no
Anything.
story.
From
Yeah,
Pirate
Yeah, well, I
Alex,
just,
I
I just, you know, it's a role playing FPS or whatever with no story.
They're even role-playing.
Well, exactly. It's an FPS with no story.
PC Shield of Justice. Damn. Your
Everything has
useless to me.
stories, even real life.
They said this sector's rich pickings.
Yeah, I wish I mean, I got downvoted to hell, but I was like, I
Bounty
wish they
voucher
would have
of
just
over
put the effort into
55,500
bringing
credits received from
the
Imperial
the
Private
actual
Expeditionary
universe
Company.
alive, like more
Carnival Theories
more
are
story
there.
arcs, more
Yeah.
From Escort
you know,
Carnival
more
Theories,
missions
Avenge
that
Me.
actually do something, more
From
role playing.
Escort Carnival
Their
Theories,
effort-
Avenge Me.
their effort is put out as much crap as they can and make as much money as they can.
31,500 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary
Okay,
Company.
you and
Yamix.
This branch is a
Yeah.
legitimate target.
Because that's what they've been
From
doing.
NPC Greg
Well,
Grant,
you're playing the
you fight a
game,
good
so I
fight.
mean, go and play something else if you dislike it that
From
much.
NPC Greg Grant,
Obviously, you like it. You play
fight a
every
good
fucking
fight.
night.
Well, I like some
Vex
parts
is
of
a
it, but
legitimate
it could be
target.
better. Could be a lot better. That's my
Bounty
complaint.
Could be
voucher
better,
of over
but
It's
20
not that I
as
don't
bad.
like-
It's not as
From
bad as you
Yeah,
say it is
Private
either.
It kinda is.
Expeditionary Company.
No, it kind of isn't.
From
Because
NPC
they don't put
name,
any
name
effort
one of the
into it.
games that you.
Too many
So
hits.
they've put in no
From
effort, but we're
NPC
playing it after 7 years.
Too
I
many
play
hits.
X-Plane.
From Pirate
Well,
Daniel
X-Plane is not really a
Koenigsegger.
game, it's a simulator.
What do you carry? I wonder. Alex McRae has a bounty.
I don't know.
It's more to have it
From
than it
Pirate
is anything
Alex
now, I
McRae.
guess.
Now you die. Victim.
So how was work last week?
Warning.
It was alright.
Attack by pirate
You know,
detected.
I'm trying to optimize this
From
database,
Pirate Daniel
but
Koenigsegger.
I'm used to
Do
Oracle,
you have
not
anything of
MySQL.
value? From Pirate
So,
Daniel Koenigsegger.
kinda winging
What
it.
do you have in your cargo hold?
and learning as I go.
Bounty voucher of over 51,500 credits.
So what hours
received
you gotta
from
work?
Imperial Private
I kind of made my own hours, but typically I try to work from 9 to
Pirate
5
Daniel Koenigsegger.
ish.
Carrying anything nice.
Sometimes I gotta
From
work
Pirate
late,
Daniel
sometimes not.
Koenigsegger. Let's see what you are carrying.
You know, midnight for me, 3 a.m. for
From
them, and
Pirate
that's what I like to
Daniel
do all my
Koenigsegger.
updates.
What do you carry? I wonder. From Pirate Daniel
Whoa.
Oh, so you gotta be-
Koenigsegger.
you gotta be
I
up
hope
late,
you
you
have
mean?
something good in your
Sometimes.
hold.
This guy almost took out my shields.
Raxel is a legitimate target.
Slammed into me. Hate when they do that.
Oh, I do it with the
Bounty
Corvette on
voucher
purpose.
of around 39,500 credits received from Imperial
Comply.
Private Expeditionary Company.
I love the
Wing
crate.
Massacre mission requirements
My other crate
completed.
is an
Redirected to
whatchamacallit.
mission origin. From
I haven't
Pirate
taken it back
Daniel
yet. It has a
Koenigsegger.
bounty on it.
What do you
I don't really
carry?
want to spend
I
the credits
wonder.
to get it back here.
From Pirate Daniel Koenigsegger.
The hell was
Got
that?
nothing.
Should go and get it.
Hmm?
Bounty
Why?
voucher
Go
of
and get
nearly
it. Oh, yeah.
46
Well,
and a
what's it
half
doing for you
thousand
there?
credits
Nothing.
received from
I made another
Imperial
one.
Private Expeditionary Company.
Yeah, I have 2 crates. A general purpose
That's
and,
really
This
that's
was
really
a
crazy, you
bounty.
know. Yeah, 2
From
crates.
Pirate
That's really
Geographer.
great.
and
Enemy
I'm
ships detected.
I'm gonna make a crate. What's
didn't
the
laugh at
Explorer
my
crate?
joke.
I want to make one of those. It wasn't funny.
The Phantom. The crate.
Yeah.
Good crate Phantoms. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So I gotta make a crate Phantom.
Yeah.
Um,
Phantom's supposed to be
So,
like
I-
the new FTL in speed.
no, that's not the crate Phantom, is
Are you
it?
sure? Yeah, it's the crate Phantom.
Oh yeah. I thought there was like a FDL that was a fighter. The Phantom was, I thought, the other crate. It's a, oh, as the. The crate Phantom, the
Bounty voucher
Mamba
of
is the
over
other
Oh, the
FDL.
Mamba, you're right.
5,000
It's the
credits
Mamba.
received
The Mamba
from
is
Imperial
right.
Private
The Phantom
Expeditionary
is an exploration vessel.
From Pirate James
So they
Tucker.
say.
What treats do you carry?
Oh, so a lot of people say.
James Tucker
lot of
has a bounty.
A lot of people are saying,
Yeah.
you know what that reminds me of? Some people say. A lot of people are saying this. I don't know. This is what I hear.
These people have names. Well, the trooper on it, and it takes great screenshots. Really, it looks nice in screenshots when you explore.
Yeah, this game looks nice in screenshots too. There's not much to it.
Fuck man, you're depressing. I gotta go talk to somebody else.
Shut down.
I'm just being literal, man. You know that's why.
I got the alpha, so I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow.
Oh, how'd you accomplish that? Oh shit!
You just
Part of there.
you just buy it. $50 instead of 35.
How the hell did I get a bounty? Ah, this
Two
sucks so
bounty
bad.
vouchers received for a total of around
Triggered or something, dude.
91,500
No, I
Triggered.
didn't. I didn't hit anybody. They just started attacking me.
You hit somebody.
I did not hit anybody. You see, there are no
You
bounties.
hit-
There's no
you hit
bounty. There are
somebody.
no bounties
From
on me.
NPC internal
You
have
security service.
0 bounties.
Starting attack
There's a
run.
bounty on you.
I don't have any
Warning,
bounties.
attack by NPC detected.
But it will attack me. I'm looking. There's 0 bounties. It's a bug
Go
in
on.
the. It's a bug in the game. It's done this before a lot of times. A lot of people have encountered it.
Oh, really? A lot of people. Eh?
Yes, a lot of people. Computer retract hard points.
Look, go on Reddit and upvote
Computer
my
retract
carrier.
hard points.
Go on Reddit and
Retracting
upvote
armaments.
my trade mission. I just posted it in the chat.
What do I get for it?
My thanks.
I'm in VR. I'll do it later.
Oh, you're supposed to have your PC in your cockpit. You're like, oh, I have my PC in my cockpit.
You see, blame Frontier. It's their
Well,
fault.
you said,
I
but,
think it's
but I
time
thought
for
you
some
had
Zen.
like the little window in your cockpit where you can see shit.
Yeah, but I can't really interact with it. It's
Oh.
either, you know, the game or the whatchamacallit.
They've taken out my shields.
They took out my ship.
Link
The game
disabled.
or the browser.
Commander.
You can't really do both. I have my whatchamacallit, OBS
The
in
B
a
team
separate
has
window,
jumped to Super Cruise.
so you can see when people are chatting.
Okay.
But that's about it.
From Pirate
So,
Kenneth
yeah.
Johnson. I
Link
knew
Frontier.
I'd find you eventually. All that tasty cargo.
They didn't give us a way to bring Windows into the
Left
game.
Super Cruise.
It really is their fault, you know. Just saying.
From Pirate
I
Down
don't know.
Night.
This
What
this
do you
this
have in
game
your
without
cargo
all the
hold?
third-party sites. People that
From
play on
Pirate
Xbox
Lara,
are so good.
What do you carry?
My
I
nephew's
wonder.
playing
Yeah.
on Xbox, and it's like, you know,
From
you can't cut
Pirate
and
Down
paste
Night, let
like
me see
a,
what you
a
have.
Spanish route. I mean,
From
it's
Pirate Nara.
Do they even
Next
have an
time
on-screen
you should
keyboard?
fill your hold with gold.
yeah,
They
they
do.
do, but it's
Down Night is a
slow.
legitimate
Wow.
target.
Apparently, there's like a companion
From
app
Pirate
for
Down
Xbox
Night,
with your
enemy ships
phone, and you can
detected.
paste from your phone.
Companion app. Minimum
Well,
effort.
Nothing to do with Elite for Xbox
I
made by
know, that's what I'm
Microsoft.
saying. Minimum effort.
So what's the minimum?
Someone else has
How
to
else
do
would it work?
Johnson.
Well,
I'm
they
a big
could have
Russian.
programmed
No, it's
it
made
in
by
the game.
Microsoft.
You could just drop whatever you
It's
have.
not made by Frontier
To-
though. They
From
didn't even
Pirate
think to
Berry
include
Rider,
that.
What do you have in your cargo hold?
Include what? Cut and
on-
paste
From
Yeah.
in
Pirate
Xbox?
Kenneth
Yes.
Johnson.
Or some way to get that in there.
From
Well, they have
Pirate
some way.
Berry
They
Rider,
created the companion app, so you
They,
just
no, they
touch it
didn't.
on your
They didn't
phone.
create it.
Fighter deploying from Mothership.
Microsoft created it. You
Microsoft
touch it on your
created
phone
it.
and it pastes.
Not Frontier.
That's what I said,
Which
Mike.
is dashed.
Minimum effort.
But Microsoft made the Xbox.
Yeah, but you know,
Crazy shit.
Too much
it's stuff they
damage.
need to do in the game that they don't have
From
access to.
NPC
They have to rely on
down, too
Microsoft's
much
cut and
damage.
paste application to do it. Is what I'm trying to say. You gotta rely on third parties to do things.
From Police Internal Security
Oh.
Service. Crime scene cordon initialized.
Anaconda around
All
here.
ships must submit to police scan. From Police Internal Security Service. Crime scene cordon initialized. All ships must submit
They just
to
do
police
minimum
scan.
effort, is what they do.
2 bounty vouchers received for a total of over 320,000
You know, they could really do more,
I'm moving for
but they
From
choose not
Police
to.
Internal Security Service, a crime has been reported here. All ships will be scanned. From Police
You still there?
Internal Security Service, a
Yeah,
crime
I'm
I
here.
has
didn't,
been
I didn't
reported
completely
here.
bum you out, did I?
All ships will be scanned. From Police Internal Security
No, I'm just letting you
Service,
go on about
incident
minimum
response
effort.
units
Figure
on
you'll
station.
run out of steam eventually.
From Police Internal Security
But you can't deny
Service,
that's what they do.
incident response units
They
on
put as
station.
little effort as they possibly could
Nara
to
has
gain
a
the
bounty.
maximum amount of
That- that-
profits. They do a minimization.
That is the
strategy.
What do you have?
That
I
is a
wonder.
definition of good business.
From Pirate Nigel
Yeah,
It's the
Hansen.
but
definition
not,
of good
not,
business.
not good game.
Kenneth Johnson
It is a
has
good
bounty.
game. Makes money.
From Pirate
Not a
Thomas
good
Beach.
enough game.
How do you fools make a living?
Not a great game. That's the difference in a great
From
game
Pirate
and an
Nigel
okay game.
Anchors. Bah, nothing.
It's like one of those,
From NPC
apps you
Shield
download
of
on your
Justice.
phone.
Damn. You're useless to
And then
me.
you buy like third-party
played it,
stuff.
This sector
I
was
played
rich
a lot of,
pickings. What gives?
Golf Clash recently.
Bounty
Yeah.
voucher of
But I
nearly
stopped playing when I started back with League.
261,000
So you
credits
stopped playing.
received from
Why'd you stop
Imperial
playing?
Private
I don't
Expeditionary
have time to play
Company.
2 games.
From Pirate Nora. Back off, scunt.
So I just play Elite.
Even the NPCs they have in the game
2
now, or
bounty
in the
vouchers received
expansion,
for a
of
total of
minimum effort.
190,000 credits.
Minimum
From
effort,
NPC
man.
Shield of Justice. Damn.
We all know
You're
this.
useless
Everybody
to me.
knows it, and they accept it.
They said
Because
this
what else are
sector
they
was
gonna
rich
do? Who's the
pickings.
competition?
What gives?
Star
NPC
Citizen?
Shield of Justice. I don't
Basically
got a
any other
problem with
game.
you.
No,
You have
there is no
nothing I want.
competition. That's why they're lazy. They don't
Thomas
feel the
Finch is
need
a
to,
legitimate target.
to put
So
any
how many
effort
kills-
into it. It's
How
like
many kills
Intel.
you need?
I don't know. It's like Intel and AMD when
From
AMD wasn't
NPC
really doing
Booker.
anything.
I don't believe it.
Intel just rested on their laurels.
From
like
NPC
what?
Booker. I
10
don't
years?
believe it.
And raked in the cash without doing any improvement or innovation. And once AMD actually started getting them competition, that's when they got off their behinds and
Bounty
started making
voucher of well over
semi-good chips.
65,500
but they still can't compete.
credits received from
Because,
Imperial
they haven't
Private
done anything in a
Expeditionary
long,
Company.
long time.
From Police Internal
You know, Brian.
Loading my
Security
carrier
Service. All scans have completed.
I want to know if somebody's
All
loading my
vessels
carrier
may
yet.
proceed.
Wait,
From
trying to
Police
change the
Internal
subject.
Security Service.
You
All
know,
scans
Brian.
have completed. All vessels may proceed.
Nobody's loaded anything yet.
From Police Internal
Once Frontier
Security
gets real
Service.
competition, that's
Crime scene
when they're
cordon
gonna start
removed.
paying
Go back
attention to the
about your
game. But they
business.
have no real competition. That's the
From
problem.
Police Internal Security Service. Crime scene cordon
Competition
removed.
is good.
Go back about your business.
Yeah, 10 million.
Right? Competition is good. You agree?
Nigel Anchors has a
Yeah,
bounty.
So let's make a game to compete with Elite.
Jobco Parkco
No, I
is
like
fair
Elite.
game.
But you would like it to be better, wouldn't you?
Macartaru is fair
I
game.
mean, wouldn't want it to be better? So we gotta make something to compete with it, so it'll be better. It's 4
From
elites.
Pirate Harry Thompson. The scam will
8:30.
soon be over.
Time for bed.
From NPC Nigel Anchors.
It's 8:30.
I
So it's
hadn't
8:30.
expected this.
Wow.
Yeah.
From
Almost time for
NPC
bed. I gotta
Nigel
get up
Anchors.
early to
I
download
hadn't
the alpha.
expected this.
Yeah, everything's gonna be
no,
congested.
At 6 o'clock. It's supposed to, 10,
Bounty
6
voucher
a.m.
of
It's supposed to.
15,000 credits received
Oh, I got
from
my-
Imperial
How do you-
Private Expeditionary
I got my
Company.
second shot of the vaccine today.
From Pirate Harry Thompson.
good.
Let's
So
see
2
what
weeks from
you
now,
have.
we'll be completely protected.
From Pirate Harry Thompson.
Well,
is
mostly
very good.
protected
Anything
because of the
nice.
variants. You don't really know.
Harry Thompson has a bounty.
But
From
it's
Pirate
still
Harry
very good.
Thompson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow you up.
I got another.
Warning.
4 weeks to
Attack
wait.
by pirate
Damn.
detected.
My shots are 12 weeks
From
between.
NPC
Wow.
Harry Thompson.
how do you
I'm
stream the
taking
game?
many hits.
In Discord,
NPC
just
Harry
click
Thompson.
stream or what do you do?
I'm taking too many hits.
There's a thing at the bottom
Oh,
that says stream.
Yeah,
Then you-
stream right now.
You select the window.
Okay.
But that's what you call ghetto streaming, though.
Yeah, why?
It's not OBS. You're not
Bounty
streaming to Twitch.
vouchers received
You just
for a total
stream it
of
on
around
Discord.
59,500
Only with
credits.
people in your channel. Those are the only people who can see it.
Mazrock has a bounty. From Pirate Mazrock.
I don't have a Twitch account, so
Hostiles.
that's fine.
But they're
The
free,
hits
man.
just keep on coming.
Oh, you do have a Twitch account. You've watched me play. Right? I remember you watching me play at one time. See me
But
nod
it
my
wasn't.
head.
Ben Russell.
It wasn't in
What do you
Twitch.
carry? I wonder.
Was it in Twitch?
It was in
From
Twitch, yeah.
NPC Charles Henry
Well, I guess I
Miller.
haven't.
hadn't
Oh, I watch
expected this.
the live streams on Twitch and
From
get the free.
NPC
Yeah, okay,
Charles
that's
Henry
Twitch.
Yeah,
Miller.
see?
But I don't have
hadn't
a streaming
expected
account. I
this.
have a watching account.
From
I watch an
NPC
account. It's a
Mazrock.
streaming account.
I don't believe it.
You just need something to a program to be able
From
to stream.
NPC
That's
Mazrock.
OBS.
I
OBS
don't
is free.
believe it.
Yeah, I'm
From
good.
Pirate Ben
Nobody's
Russell.
gonna watch
What
me play.
treats do you
so that's
carry?
fine.
You never know. They
Bounty
might.
voucher of just over 20,000
I get
credits
someone watching
received
me
from
once in a while.
Imperial Private
Not
Expeditionary
often, but once in a while.
From
It's
Pirate
not,
Bell
it's not
Russell,
great.
anything
It could be
nice.
better. You know, I'm not really all that
Charles Henry
exciting
Miller
to
has a
watch. So
bounty.
When you get somebody be like, oh my god, somebody's watching.
basically, yeah.
And you take your shirt off and they give you $5.
No. I'll chase him
No
away.
more targets.
That's the way.
Here yet?
That's the way not
Bounty
to get
voucher
viewers.
of nearly 20,500 credits received
So much
from
money you want
Imperial
now?
Private
I don't know.
Expeditionary Company.
Probably 6 billion, maybe
From
more.
Pirate Dante's
Just check your
Edgeworth.
right panel.
What do
You
you
just
have?
look
I'm
right.
wondering.
Fighting a pirate.
Dante's Edgeworth is a
If you're in your
legitimate
Corvette,
target.
you'll be able to take your
From
time.
NPC
Look.
Dante's Edgeworth. How is this
I have
happening?
5.6, plus I have some missions to
From
turn in.
NPC Dante's
Fuck, you're going
Edgeworth.
slow.
How
You
is
were like
this
5.3 a week ago.
I'm enjoying myself, okay?
Alright.
It is a game after all. It's
Two
supposed to
bounty
enjoy. It's not a
vouchers
job.
received for a total of well over
I
22,000
like to do it efficient.
You're supposed to enjoy yourself.
I enjoy being efficient.
Enjoy being
Pirate
efficient.
Thomas Ecolai. Got nothing.
I'm about to put
Thomas Ecolai is a
another.
legitimate
I
target.
bet
I'm
for,
gonna put a pulse laser on the nose of my Corvette.
volleyball, you like get out the spreadsheets, make up the strategy and all that, instead of just enjoying the game. Right? Or water polo. Okay, you crossed the
I don't know how that works with a spreadsheet. I do have a spreadsheet for Elite though. For the massacre missions,
Yeah.
I put you put how many ships you're getting from which what do you call it, faction,
Yeah.
so that you don't start taking
How do you fools make a
too
living?
many from one faction.
Yeah. I just do it by ear, by memory.
Yeah, that's why you run into fucking trouble.
Because it's a
Bounty
game, man.
voucher
It's
of well
a
over
game.
76,000
Yeah,
credits
well,
received
when the
from
game says I
Imperial
have 60 more
Private
pirates to kill and I want to go to
Expeditionary
bed, I'm not happy. So
Albert Clacken holds his fair
Because
pay.
you keep taking the wing ones, the non-wing ones are max 30. And they still give like 50 million, 40, 50 million.
40 million, 40 million. It's maxed at 40 million.
Yeah.
Capped at 40 million. Never more than 40 million.
Actually, no, I've
It's a
got
hard-
more than
it's-
40 million. I've got like 42 or 43 million. The non-wing one. Let me see if I can find it. One of these are
Yeah,
like
that-
a non-capped.
They don't come out very often. Well, it's capped at the 43 or whatever, but it basically is the 40 million.
2 bounty vouchers received
So
for a total of just over
change-
Yeah, like this one is 40.5
107,000
million.
credits.
My
From
small
Pirate
beam
Belovito, what
lasers
treats do you carry?
for pulse
Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock.
lasers.
From Pirate Belovito, no cargo. Useless dredge. Belovito has
You know
a
what's
bounty.
funny?
From NPC
When like a
Belovito, how is
friggin'
this
Viper
happening?
pulls over a Corvette,
From NPC
and then they go,
Belovito,
how is this
how is
happening?
this happening?
Because you pulled over a Corvette!
Bounty voucher of well over 14,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expedition.
I like when they scan you and say, my children will go hungry
Casey
tonight.
is a legitimate target.
As if they care about their
Mikhail
kids.
Sulo is a legitimate
pirates.
target.
Pirates don't care.
Carnage has a bounty.
You know, it's that good frontier riding.
It's funny, man.
PL Finn is a legitimate target.
It's
The
hilarious.
game is amazingly complex and well written.
Well, the
They
gra-
put
no,
a- they
no,
put a-
no, no,
They
the
put a lot of
graphics-
effort into it.
The
They put
graphics
a real lot.
are fancy, but the engine is quite simple.
They put a lot of effort into it.
Not really. The graphics, yes, not the engine.
Should I have 3 long-range pulse lasers, or just 1 long-range pulse laser?
3 long-range pulse. What are you on your Corvette?
Yeah.
Make your.
Well, I have a
small-
long range. The smalls are long range. They're not long range. They're focused and oversized, which also gives you long range.
3 bounty
Yeah.
vouchers received for a total of
Ah.
over 37,500 credits.
And then I have a proper long
Christoph
range
Malau is fair
on the
game.
nose.
From Pirate
Uh,
Plus Payment.
But I have 2 beams. I have 2.
Bounty voucher
Get rid of the
over
beams.
9,000 credits
You don't need the
received
beams.
from Imperial
I have
Private
2 long range
Expeditionary
beams,
Company.
but they were only grade 1 long range, so they were like
From Pirate Plus
3,600 meters.
Payment. I see
Yeah.
all.
In
Mark
2
this
small
focus
beams
out.
there, and they were
fixed.
working okay.
Make them fixed.
I don't have any
I
fix.
see all.
I don't want fix.
Why?
From
You don't
Pirate
just want to
Plus
sit there
Payment.
and
What do
let
you
your
have
ship
in
shoot
your
for
cargo
you?
hold?
I do. It's really nice.
Fine, man.
I see all.
That is playing the game. It's in the game. I'm playing the game. I didn't write it. I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a
From
T10
NPC Mark Briscoe. How is
And,
this
Just so
happening?
you can
Back it
sit
up.
there. The shields are very good on a T10 though. The shields
How
go
is
down
this
really
happening?
fast.
No, you put
From Pirate
No,
JDL.
because the ship's so
Another
big.
dream
By-
of which is dashed.
you put by weaves and you go in a low
From
res.
Christus Zambezi. The scan will soon be over.
And there's lots of cops.
Bounty voucher
And you
of
put
nearly
50 tons
58,000
of gold in
credits
your
received
hold.
from Imperial
And you go to
Private
work.
Expeditionary
And
Company.
when you come back, you have 300 million.
From Pirate Christus Zambezi, I hope you have something good in your
Play the
hold.
game.
Right.
Christus Zambezi is fair game.
Man, when they had
From
capital
Pirate
ships and you could
Christus
approach the
Zambezi,
capital
I remember.
I
ships,
hope
Yeah.
you have something
I'd
good
park
in
on
your
the
hold.
capital ship with my FDL with all turrets.
Warning.
Yeah.
Attack by pirate detected.
I nearly ran out of fuel once I was there so
You
long.
have no
Yeah, I remember
It was
you
chance.
like
told me.
8 hours.
From NPC Christus Zambezi, I don't believe it. From NPC Christus Zambezi, I don't believe it. J. Salvatore is a legitimate target. Bounty voucher of 8.2 thousand credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company.
Pirates trying to escape. You're not
From
going
Pirate
anywhere.
J. Salvatore,
Damn it,
enemy
he
ships
got away.
detected.
Got him. I'm not picking up any more threats on my
Shut up.
Bounty
We're back.
voucher of over 3,500
You
credits
should be watching my
received
stream,
from
I need
Imperial
viewers.
Private Expeditionary Company.
I'm
JDL
gonna watch
is
it.
a legitimate target.
Hmm?
Yeah, I
don't
don't want
think
to.
you
I don't need.
NPC
I don't need to
JDL,
listen to
I
you
don't
bitch
believe it.
twice.
Who
From
says you need to
NPC
listen?
JDL, I don't believe it. Bounty
I'm
voucher of
engineering.
Nearly 20,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company.
49 and 54.
Sydney Soren has a bounty. From Police Internal Security Service, a crime has been reported here. All ships
I
will
have
be
a bunch of
scanned.
legacy stuff that I need to
From Police
remodel.
Internal Security Service, a
Make a
crime
huge
has
list. You
been
gotta make a
reported
spreadsheet.
here. All ships will be scanned.
But I have
Cheney means
I have
fair
like
game.
50 I have like 50 shield boosters, man. It's complicated knowing where they all are. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. They saved minimum
From
effort.
Pirate Gary Webster, what do
They
you
could
have
have
in
had
your
like
cargo
a
hold?
thing where they automatically take off and put on as needed. But you
We're
know,
in the clear, Commander.
Frontier wants to do minimum effort. So.
No, I want you to put in some effort.
This says the man who puts on friggin'
received for a
turrets.
total of 40.8 thousand credits.
So you can just sit back.
From Pirate
A
Gary
wink of the
Webster,
cash.
I see all. From Pirate
So you
Gary
still gotta
Webster,
fly about.
you have no chance
Tag,
now.
you still gotta fly about and tag the ships.
Warning, attack by pirate
Hello?
detected.
Yeah.
No, no.
Gary Webster is
No,
fair
but
game.
you have freaking 50 tons of gold.
We're all clear. No more threats in this sector.
I thought it was somebody at the
2
office door.
bounty vouchers received for
You're
a
in the
total of
office?
50,000 credits.
Well, my home office.
From Police Internal Security Service, scanning complete.
Working from
Citizens,
home kinda sucks,
please
man.
return to your business. From Police Internal
Yeah, if
Security
you have to do it all the
Service,
time, I
scanning
can see that.
complete.
I like doing it a day or two
Citizens,
a week.
please
Yeah.
return to your business.
Every day for the
John
last
is a
year.
legitimate target.
Has to be a little tough.
Yeah, my highlight is when I get to go out and exercise into the
From
sun.
Minor Mike McClay,
I'm like,
damn you.
light! My people!
From Minor Mike McClay, damn you.
A lot of people take laptops and go to Starbucks or whatever, but I don't know if they're allowing that these days, are
Yeah. No, you can't. You can't sit in there.
Yeah.
You can sit
Yeah.
outside. But then it gets too hot outside.
Commander.
Says the man from Florida.
I'm not in Florida. I'm in San Diego now.
Yeah, exactly, but Florida's hotter.
I lived in Florida for 4 years. Not from Florida.
Credits received from Imperial Private
I got out
where you were
Expeditionary
born.
Company.
No, I was born in Jamaica. You know this.
From Pirate
Right, exactly,
Routes,
right, yes, exactly, says the man from
British
Jamaica.
dashed.
Jamaica is not as
Now
hot
this
as
is a
Florida.
legitimate target. From Pirate
They say
Henry
it's
Obviously
humid,
it is.
but
carrying
I never
anything
noticed.
nice.
No, Jamaica's not
From
that hot.
Pirate Henry Winkle, I see all.
And it rains every day, so
From
everything stays
NPC
pretty cool.
Malice, impossible. From NPC
I
Malice,
think I'm going
impossible.
to go
From
back
And in
on
the
Pirate
my
mountains,
Cover.
in the
What are
mountains,
you
it's pretty
holding?
cool. And we lived in the mountains.
Bounty
St.
voucher
Andrews.
Yeah, the
of
mountains.
14,500
The mountains would be nice.
credits
Yeah.
received from
That's where all
Imperial
the marijuana
Private
farms are.
Expeditionary Company. From Pirate Henry
I would know
Winkle,
anything about
what
that.
treats do you carry?
boy.
From
That's a
Pirate
big business
Treachery,
opportunity
there's
that they need
nothing worth my
I
sort
know.
while.
of legalize it.
From
I'm
Pirate
surprised Jamaica's
Henry
not
Winkle,
making money hand
no
over
cargo.
fist.
Useless dredge. Henry Winkle has a bounty. Bounty voucher of over 16,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. Trishkova is a legitimate target.
Sky is clear. No more
From
targets.
Pirate Trishkova,
I have a
you have
problem,
no
though, with
chance
the-
now.
Hmm?
The fire.
Warning,
I have a
attack
problem
by
with the
pirate
fire at will
detected.
turrets.
Yeah.
Bounty
like, give
vouchers
issues.
of
Because-
over 4,500
Well, the
credits
issue is they don't
received from
start
Imperial
firing
Private Expeditionary Company.
Unless I hit the ship with something
Lower side
else.
bottom is fair game. Warning, attack by pirate detected.
So if I target a
From
wanted ship,
pirate Noel
Mhm.
side bottom, you have no chance
they don't
now.
start firing.
You sick your NPC at it.
Yeah. Even then, I don't think they do.
No, once it turns red, it starts firing.
I gotta catch that because I was having a.
Attack on your target.
Yeah.
Imperial Private
You gotta hit it- I
Expeditionary
gotta hit it with my-
Company
like my
just put
gimbal
a bounty
beams or
of
something.
400 credits on your
Then-
head for assault.
I hit something.
Yeah.
Attack
That
by
again.
bounty hunter
Yeah.
detected. From Police Internal Security Service,
Computer,
you
retract
are
hard
wanted
points.
in this sector.
Retracting
Engaging.
weapons.
Warning,
I think
attack
we
by
need a-
hitting
bounty
somebody.
hunter detected.
A slower ship.
From Police Internal Security Service, criminal record detected. Engaging.
Everything just suddenly turned red.
From NPC Internal Security Service, lining up attack run.
See,
Warning,
I have to
interstellar
fucking
attack
package.
start
by
loading.
NPC detected. From Pirate Noel side bottom, there will be no escape for you. Warning,
Might as well get
attack
some
by
missions while
pirate
I'm here.
detected. From NPC Internal Security Service, engaging. Warning, attack by NPC detected.
Man, these cops are really pissed off.
It's loading shit. Alright, well I will do some little trips. The more
Destination
I
confirmed.
move, the more money I make
The
anyway.
B team is
Hmm.
traveling to the Karingha system. Karingha is an empire patronage
clearly
of
says
nearly
French.
18
Well, for every time I move, I
thousand
make
people,
Alright.
and is within the influence of
27,000
Ursula
credits.
Duval.
Hmm.
Lavinus Legion is the
So-
local power. There is a lone orbital station
move
and just one
12,000
planetary
times.
station in this system. You are now just over 120
Computer,
light
what time
years
is it?
from Shinra to Deshra. The time is 5:45
From
p.m. Internal Security Service, Emergency Reserve
vaccine made me
Force
sleepy.
deploying.
I would make
Link
I would
terminated.
make 340 million.
From Police Internal Security Service, Emergency Reserve Force deploying.
Anyway, so I'll start loading.
Information. Barons of Karingha are gearing up to
only take
expand
an
the
hour and a
server
half.
system and
So how do you do
Lavinus
it now?
Legion are undergoing a boom.
just get stuff and you put it on your carrier
From
and take it
Police
somewhere
Internal
else.
Security Service, Emergency Reserve Force deploying.
It's bulk trading basically. So you park close to the station you're buying from.
Mm-hmm.
So you make quick trips. They're like 5-minute trips
Mm-hmm.
to load the carrier, and then you move your carrier where it's good to sell.
Imbalanced as hell, man. Broken.
It
Minimum
really
effort
isn't.
broken.
It's really isn't. You know, the profits are much higher with medium pads, so it takes a lot longer to move. It's actually pretty well balanced.
You know how many billionaires are in this game? There shouldn't be a
Yeah,
single billionaire, or very, very few. Almost everybody's a billionaire, so that nothing really has value.
there's.
Hmm?
Oh no! Just come in, love. You're gonna wake up, Becky.
You just called me Becky?
No, I was talking to the wife. Oh,
Um,
she was knocking on the door, and my daughter's bedroom was right there. I was like, you don't need to knock.
hmm.
Boy,
Drop to normal
nearly
space
killed
at
me.
facility of outpost.
She
Read
nearly
file.
killed me. Cause
Don't blame her for you not playing the game.
well, I had to go to the door, and I missed running into the station, and my shieldless carrier had
Hmm.
346 by I don't know, 10 meters. I didn't steer when I dropped in. Luckily, I was off a little bit.
Yeah.
So a bunch of people have made a
That's a
lot of
negative.
money when they had
We have been denied
before they nerfed
there is no space available.
the core mining. So you can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Everything earns you about 100 million an hour.
Broken.
That's broken in your opinion? Right.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
People,
It-
there should be a
It's
cutthroat galaxy.
it's not how it was at launch. Well, but people don't have the
Mayhem Mackenzie
patience.
has a bounty.
It's just too much too
The,
soon.
the real currency of Elite is engineering materials. Can't
Wait.
buy them.
You can't sell it. Sounds
Exactly.
like currency.
But it's currency. It takes time. It's the real measure of progress is engineering materials.
This guy just took my spot, man.
You could have, there was a guy that, I guess he was, I don't know, I don't know, I would have figured he's kind of autistic or something. He had, he earned 16 billion by trading, just loop trading. That's it. That's all he did. All he did was loop trade till he had 16 billion.
That
He had
sounds
one ship, and he
really
traded.
fun.
Well, but he liked it.
I guess if that's what he's into.
Now he was gonna buy a carrier and whatnot. But those
Yeah.
take management. It takes management. So the idea with the idea with getting people to trade for you is, well, like this station is selling it for 2,500 a ton.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm offering to buy it on my carrier for 15,000 a ton.
Yeah.
Then you guys come and fill it, so you make 12.5 per ton.
Yeah.
It is quick trips. So then after it's full, I take my carrier and I move somewhere else and I do a new mission
Yeah.
at a station that buys it for 30,000 a ton. So I would
Landing
sell
F3
it
allocated.
at 18 a ton.
Oh,
So
by
you
the
would
way,
buy it from me at 18.
you were talking about how the game is so complex, but like the NPCs and the PCs
Docking
have different
complete.
rules. It's like I just
Yeah.
saw this NPC
Reminder,
now.
you have a limpet
initiated its
controller
frame
but
shift
are not
drive,
carrying any
not
limpets.
like 5 meters from the station. I mean, how's that fair?
Maximum fuel. The B team repaired.
NPCs are easy enough, so they
They-
make
they-
them cheat.
They really didn't put
Anyway.
that much effort. into the
If
game.
I could
yeah.
finish what I was saying, so then I would put a sell order at
Take
18,000.
bounty of 400 credits.
People would buy it from me at
Bounty
18,000
vouchers
and
for
go to the
around
station and sell it for
13.5
30 and
million
they'd make
credits
another
have
12.
now been redeemed
And look
after
at this-
deducting payments.
look at this
And I would
soft
make
launch I just
3,000.
got.
million credits.
You know that soft lock
And
where you take the fines and you get the bounties and you try to get back to the main menu and then it locks. You can't really do anything. It's soft locked and you have to reset the game.
That's your PC.
It's not my PC.
Oh.
It's the game. It happens to you too. You just don't notice it.
So I don't get bounties.
See,
Although I did the other day when I was bounty hunting. Like happened a couple
Welcome
times.
back,
Turrets
Your
got a little
Majesty.
excited.
and there's so many
Um,
bugs in the game that they never fixed.
Docking complete.
So
You are
I would
docked
end
at
up making
outpost.
only 3,000
Recamp in the
per ton,
Karinha system.
Mm-hmm.
which is pretty
You
low.
have 12 pending
But
missions
I
in
wouldn't
4
have had to do any
systems.
trips.
Mm-hmm.
Is the idea.
Reminder,
So it's
you have a
passive.
limpet controller
So
but
you
are
would
not
make, I would
carrying
make
any
60
limpets.
million or whatever
Mm-hmm.
by jumping the carrier twice and posting some stuff on Reddit and checking out prices in EDDB.io. But the carrier, like you can't jump the carrier to a system you haven't been to. Well, you can jump it to the sun, but you can't jump it to anything in the system unless you've been to
Wing
the
Massacre
system.
mission accepted
So I
for
gotta take
Barons of
my
Karinha.
ship and go and check.
That is
go
your
and haunt the
13th
system,
mission.
discover the system,
What kind of sense is
So
that
that I
make,
can-
though?
so I can jump. Well, it makes a lot of sense.
How so?
If you haven't been to the system, you should be able to
You
tell the
jump to
carrier to
sun.
go to a specific.
You jump to the
No, but I
sun,
don't
right?
want it. I don't want to jump to the sun because then I gotta jump again because I want to be close to the station. I jump to the planet that the station orbits so that the trips are short.
Oh, so you're just being lazy instead of playing the game.
It's not
Wing Massacre
lazy. It's
mission
efficient.
accepted for
Okay.
L93 to 11 Monarchy. This is your 14th mission.
Hello, Commander.
22, 26. 22. Let's take that one.
You have accepted a Wing Massacre mission for the
disappointment I have with the carriers is they don't,
28,869 citizens of tradition.
They don't talk
You
to you
now
like
have
you own
15
them.
missions.
You know, I go to like a friggin' random a random Empire station and she's like, you know, we are honored by your presence and all this jazz, right? And
Yeah.
you go to your own carrier and it's like submit docking within 7,500 meters.
Or you'll be shot down.
Uh,
When
it's
they
like fuck, I own you.
they'll shoot
That is minimum effort there. They could really, for the owner docking, you could really say,
Disengaged
you know, at
from
least say
local
welcome
networks.
back.
So now you're agreeing it's minimum effort.
I'll give you that one.
Reminder,
give you
you
that
have
one
a
then.
limpet
It's all
controller
bit of a
but are
buffer,
not
man.
carrying any limpets.
The BGS is pretty complex.
No, game's not all that complex. They try to make you think it's complex, but it's not. They claim there's so many millions and billions of trades happening per second. No, it's just a simple formula they put in there. It's no actual
Telemetry
trades.
obtained.
What the hell was
The
that?
B team is traveling to the
It's my phone.
Drop some
D-Icon
shit.
system.
Yeah.
D-Icon is an empire
It's my
patronage
phone. I don't
supporting
even know where it
around
went.
49,500 people and is
Fuck, I
aligned
dropped my
through
phone on a
Sullivan
plane once and it went
Duval.
down in avionics.
Lavinis
I had to
Legion
sit
is
on
the
board
local
for like
power.
45 minutes till they brought
There are 2
engineers.
orbital stations in this
Went down in the
system.
belly of the fucking
You are
plane to
now
get my phone back.
130
Wow.
light years from Shinra to
And that
Desfra.
was pretty bad.
I dropped
Fuel reserves are at
I dropped FOD
98%.
in the hellhole of an F-14 once.
Information.
I had to stay out there for
Midchigwa
like 2
Empire
days,
Group are
searching
tied
through
in
the
an
hellhole,
election
trying
with
to get on top of
D-Icon
FOD.
monarchy for control
Got
of
it. I got in trouble
Kawanishi
for that. I'm
Point.
surprised I didn't get
Uniting D-Icon are
you
in a
know,
state of
punished
famine and
for it.
Lavinis Legion
But-
are
Well,
undergoing a boom.
You did. You had to go there for 2
You
days
have
looking
4
for it.
trainable
No,
missions
that was
at Biggerton
voluntary.
platform here.
But apparently there was a safety briefing that I didn't sign, and if I had signed it, I would have probably gone through court-martial. Because
Should be
dropping
more
FOD,
careful.
dropping
You
FOD,
should-
well, I just started.
You should put in more effort.
there
Sounds
was,
like you put in minimum effort.
and there was nowhere to like save my my change. I'd like my wallet in my FOD pouch, and there was nowhere to put your wallet. There are no locks on the lockers, you know, so you had to take it with you. And that's what I dropped in a hellhole quarters. And it's
What's a hellhole?
In the F-14, there are these two holes underneath the main wing fairing, and if you drop something in there, you almost have to turn the plane inverted to get it out. So as we were using a boroscope, they found quarters, they found also the interesting things, bolts, nuts, safety wire. I'm like, damn, how much dropped in this damn hellhole? They're like, did you drop anything else in there? I'm like, no, just quarters. I don't know where all the stuff came from. And it's dangerous because, you know, that stuff bounces around, and if it gets in the ligaments and it jams something, that's it for the jet. You have no control. It goes into the water or goes into the ground. That's it for the pilot too. It doesn't get to eject. And that's a $20 million aircraft.
I love watching stations blow shit up. It's really fun.
I remember they blew up my cutter once because I got stuck in the mail slot.
Oh. Just log out.
I didn't know that at the time.
Log out always works.
Plus,
Any
if
game.
you
Log out.
flight assist off and deploying your gear, it gets on
The
jam.
B team has left Super Cruise close
Okay,
to
so in jam, log it out.
Hidden platform.
But if you have no time, it takes like 30 seconds or something to log out. So you don't have
No,
30
there's,
seconds.
there's no
You
delay.
have 4 claimable
There's-
missions
you're
not in
located
danger.
at this station.
No, yes, when like you get like the alert, you're in danger. You can't log out right away.
It's stuck.
Yeah.
Landing
I've
pad
created
3
a couple times,
allocated,
but I've never
Your
been
Majesty.
stuck. So I don't.
Yeah, I've gotten stuck. That's before I knew about flight assist off and deploying your gear.
Landing gear deployed.
How the hell would that just unstick here?
Because your gear is like geometry. It'll push against the station and push you against what is lodging you. Plus flight assist off actually is what gets you stuck. Because the ship tries
Docking
to
complete.
maintain a constant rotation inside the station or constant position. And as the station
The
pushes
B
on
team
you,
is
you
now
push
fully
back on
refueled.
it. And then it just sticks you in place.
Time to die, renegade.
Yeah.
They jump in, scan me, and then my ship starts shooting at them. My carrier starts
Massacre
shooting
mission
at them.
successfully completed.
I
You have been
defected.
awarded over 20
I can't
million
believe I
credits.
worked a month and spent $7.5 million bucks
Reminder,
to get
you have
the
a
fucking
limpet
vouchers
controller
or
but are
whatever
not carrying any
for
limpets.
pulse disruptors. They're the shittiest fucking thing.
Pulse disruptors. Pulse disruptors? You
Oh
mean
god, their sight? Yeah, it's a
Wing
power play
massacre
weapon.
mission successfully
terrible.
completed.
the size 1 things?
You have been
Yeah.
awarded
Yeah,
5
they're not-
units
they're
of
not very
modified
good.
embedded firmware and well
Completely
over
useless.
15 million credits from Chapter House
They're
of
for small
Inquisition.
ships.
Yeah, completely useless.
Mm.
Even on small ships, apparently, they're completely useless.
Wow.
Massacre mission completed.
It's for those
You have been
Ashley's
awarded
first
around
starting out, I
40.5 million credits.
So I'm gonna do this trade mission myself, and then I'm gonna go on Reddit and say thank you, commanders.
Massacre
Make it
mission
seem like somebody did
successfully
it.
completed. You have been awarded nearly 26.5 million
Well, I
credits
don't know
from
where the fuck
D-Icon
everybody is. Oh,
Monarchy.
it's 9 o'clock at night on the East Coast, so
1926.
I need some West Coast players. Where's my West Coast gang?
Massacre mission accepted for D-Icon
It's
Crimson
quite amazing,
Public
actually, how the
Systems.
orders get filled.
You have 12
I mean, there's
missions.
only like 3,000 people sub to that,
You have
that
accepted a
subreddit.
Wing Massacre mission for
And,
D-Icon Crimson Public Systems.
You know, they put a
You
lot
have
of orders at
13
like
missions.
10,000 a ton.
Mission
Yeah.
accepted
11,000
to
a ton,
generously
and
donate
they get
credits to
filled.
increase
Well,
your
10,000
reputation
maybe
with
not, but
uniting
11,000
D-Icon
gets filled.
during this period
Yeah.
of
11,000
famine.
a ton is pretty shitty.
That is your
I
14th
mean, a regular
mission.
loot crate is gonna do a lot more than that.
Uniting D-Icon thanks you for your donation
No,
during
it's very
this
easy to
time
find a
of
loot
food
trade
shortage.
doing 20,000 a ton.
Yeah.
very easy and quite easy to find 24.
Landing gear.
Although you could maybe, well, you probably only do 4 of those an hour.
Yeah.
So 20,000 a ton by 4 trips is 80 per hour, and 11
Disengaged
11
from local
times.
networks.
Flight assist.
11 a ton by
Reminder, you have
10
a limpet
trips.
controller
Yeah,
but are
okay.
not
So you can
carrying
make
any
more because you can
limpets.
do probably 9 trips is safer. 10 trips would be pretty hectic.
Yeah.
Probably do 9 trips an hour.
Next system
Oh,
en route.
and another thing.
No, I love it.
They have a speed limit in space. I'm the
Vehicle
speed limit in
entry
space,
obtained.
and your engines shut off,
The
but you
B
slow
team is
down. How
heading
do you
to the
slow down with your
Gyrion P
engines off?
system.
I mean, seriously.
Gyrion P is
And
an
you're falling
empire
on a planet,
dictatorship home to
and you
over
stop at a top
18.5
speed, you
million
don't
souls,
consider
and is
acceleration.
aligned for Ursula
I mean,
Duval.
that's what you call minimum
Imperial
effort. Instead of
Pilots
finding
Coalition is the local
proper solution
faction.
for it,
There are
they
3
What
orbital
would the
They
proper
stations in this
solution?
system.
What would the proper solution be in your
Fuel
opinion?
reserves now
Continue
at
to accelerate the ship.
98%.
Forever. That's good
Information.
gameplay.
Gyrion P
That's
Empire
good
League
gameplay.
and
That's
Imperial
realistic
Pilots
gameplay.
Coalition are undergoing
That's
a boom.
realistic. Is
Daima
it good
and Co
gameplay?
are in retreat.
Plus, you know,
Bikakujandu Citizens
in
Party are in a
space,
state of famine,
you
and
can't
Defense
really have
Force of
dogfighting.
Gyrion
You
P
gotta
are
have
enjoying
guided
a
missiles.
period of heightened civil liberty.
and
You have 3
countermeasures.
claimable missions at Cottonot Terminal in this system.
Instead of this artificial
You
speed
have bomb
restriction.
and bounty claims in this system
Lasers
for
too
2
would help.
factions, for a total
But
of
the
over
damage model sucks.
480,000 credits.
They all
There are 4
explode the same
stations
way.
to claim your rewards.
Terrible game. You
The
should ask for a
nearest is
refund.
Cottonot
should.
Terminal, 383.6 light seconds from the
Every all
main
the time
stop.
they spent on it. And then they claim they're gonna, do like the damage models that they did for the Anaconda, for everything else, and they never did. And don't even get me started on power play.
It's ridiculous. Power play should not exist in solo.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I disagree with power play existing in solo.
Hmm.
I say that they promised backers that they could play the whole game in solo,
And law
but
and
they don't need to. They don't need to play power play in solo. Just give them let them buy the weapons
Mhm.
and done with that.
And law and
Simple.
justice is a joke.
Yeah, I don't
gotta
know
agree
why.
with that.
I don't know why they're so slow.
The B team has
have
entered
ships jump
normal
in
space
when you're
near
being
Coronis
gagged.
Starport.
God,
should be
minimum
fucking
effort.
Cottonot Terminal.
Minimum effort.
It should be insta-gib.
But why would it be instant
Information.
though? I mean,
You
the
have
ships
3
can't travel that
claimable
fast.
missions located at
It
this
doesn't matter.
station.
You need to stop
There
the
are
ganking
facilities
of the
at this
beginners,
station
man.
to claim your pending rewards for hunting services rendered.
They should obfuscate the ships so that you won't know who's a player and who's an NPC.
Yeah, that works too.
Landing
Mhm.
pad 5
That-
is
that
at
works
7
quite well.
o'clock near,
But,
as you
I mean,
enter with the green
It wouldn't
lights
really
on
slow
your
people
right.
down at Desi yet. You know, it's a lot of
Igor
players.
Zakov is a legitimate target.
Let's put a little more intelligence into the NPCs. They're not very smart.
But yeah, I suppose actually, if there was absolutely no way to tell who was what,
Mm-hmm.
Docking complete.
they could be just shooting NPCs. They wouldn't have any idea.
Yeah.
The B team is now at 100% fuel
But then
And if
there's
they spent a little more
But
the
effort
B
into
team
the AI.
rearmed.
I mean, this game would be like the perfect playground for AI. Psst, they don't do anything with it. Minimum effort. Minimum friggin' effort.
Incoming message.
Wing massacre mission successfully
you
completed.
should rewrite the AI.
I
You
should.
have received over
They could
6.5
have
million
researchers
credits.
writing the AI for the game, and they'd be
You
glad to
have
do it for
chosen
free.
to
even.
donate credits to raise your standing with Imperial Pilots Coalition.
Can you imagine AI
You have 13
interacting with
missions.
real people? They will get
You
great
have chosen
insights.
to donate credits to raise your standing with Imperial
Boy,
Pilots
minimum
Coalition.
People
That is your
complain about the
14th
NPCs
mission.
in this game constantly getting
Imperial
blown up by
Pilots
the
Coalition
NPCs. I
has
don't know
received
how
your
you get blown
donation
up by
of
the
1
NPC in
million
this game.
credits.
Easy. You get
Donated
overzealous.
to Imperial
and stuff like
Pilots
that.
I've never been blown up by an NPC.
No?
Never.
Reminder,
You have. I
a
remember you being
limpet
blown up
controller
once.
but are not
Not
carrying
by an
any
NPC.
limpets.
Yeah, by an NPC.
Massacre
I got
mission
blown up.
completed during this time of
What
famine.
killed me?
You have
Thargoid.
received 5
That's
units
an
of
NPC.
biotech conductors and nearly
It was
11
caustic
million
damage, it
credits
wasn't
from
the Thargoid.
Victor
It's still an
Citizens Party.
NPC.
Massacre mission for
They'll give
Victor
all the rest there.
Citizens
The
Party
Thargoid,
has expired.
NPC, whatever.
It's like, what's
But I mean, the
Victor
regular, but like when
mission
you're
for
trading or
Victor
whatever, like the guy's
Citizens
complaining
Party
he's
during
doing data
this period
missions,
of food
Uh-huh.
shortage.
and he keeps getting
You
blown
have
up doing
12
data
missions.
missions. I mean, how do you get blown up
Wing
doing data
Massacre mission
missions? I mean, that's
accepted
the
for
most
Victor
basic fucking...
Citizens Party.
It needs to learn
You
how
now
to fly
have
better,
13
I guess.
missions.
I don't know.
Massacre mission
Well,
successfully
he's like, I want
completed.
weapons I could fight back.
You
Why are
have
you
been
fighting? You're
awarded
doing
just
data
over
missions.
23
Just jump.
million credits from Defense Force
Evade,
and
you know,
IRIMP.
evade the
You have
thing.
chosen to generously donate credits to
Maybe he
improve your
makes the
standing
mistakes all
with
newbies
Defense
do,
Force
and
of
he
IRIMP.
chooses to fight
This
when he
is
should
your
be running.
13th mission.
Yeah.
You have chosen to donate credits to raise your standing with Defense Force of IRIMP. You have 14 missions.
Yeah.
Donated
interdictions against NPCs are pretty easy to
450,000
win.
credits to
So
Defense
you need
Force
to
of
use, you need to
IRIMP.
use roll. They don't really tell you to use roll.
Defense Force
Yeah.
of
Using roll makes
IRIMP
it a lot
thanks you for
easier.
your donation of 1 million credits.
You roll
You have
towards
chosen
it,
to
and
generously
it makes
donate
it a lot
credits to
easier.
improve your
Yeah.
reputation with Union of IRIMP
In VR,
labor.
you could avoid
This is your
interdictions easier
13th
to.
mission.
For some reason, I don't know what it
Donated
is. So if I play 2D,
450,000 credits to a
it's harder.
grateful
If I
Union
play
of
in VR,
IRIMP
it's a lot
labor.
easier.
You have accepted a massacre mission for Union of IRIMP labor.
It's past
This is
6
your
o'clock, isn't it?
13th mission.
You are now leaving the
I gotta take my
Massacre
drugs.
mission accepted for Union of
Alright, go
IRIMP
ahead.
labor.
It's right here.
That
Okay,
is
it's
your
here.
14th mission.
Maybe that'll calm me down.
Disengage from local networks.
What are they calming down for?
You tell me.
Hmm?
You tell
Reminder,
me.
you have
I
a
was
limpet
doing
controller
some.
but are not carrying any
I played some
limpets.
Beat Saber this afternoon, and then they
It
have
clearly
like
says
some new
friendship drive on the
VR
box.
experiences,
Oh, right,
whatever. So I did this
right.
roller coaster thing. I had to shut my eyes and sit down. I
Destination
felt really
confirmed.
sick.
Really?
The B team is
Yeah.
in transit to the
You know, the
Hirapar
index
system.
can do 144
You have
and 120
visited this
hertz, right?
system
And that's a lot
58
better for your
times.
eyes.
Hirapar is an empire patronage of nearly
don't have an index.
681 million people, and is within the influence of Ursa
You get to get
Lavini
the good
Duval.
stuff.
Hirapar Empire League is the
I
controlling
like the
faction.
wireless.
There are 7 orbital
doesn't really
stations
bother
and
me.
2 planetary stations
You
in
can
this
hang the wire from the
system.
roof if you want.
I have a
Information.
ceiling fan.
Karingha
I
Galactic
have a
Industry
ceiling
are
fan.
losing a civil war with barons of Karingha for
Well,
control
what you
of
do is you
Cowal
mount the
Court.
computer and everything on the ceiling fan, and
Hirapar
everything goes
Empire
round and
League are
round.
undergoing a boom.
You know, you
You have 3
you
claimable
don't need a
missions
computer
at
with the
Peltier
class.
Hub in this
You
system.
know, hold on. If you mount the computer to the ceiling fan, you don't need fans on the computer because the motion will actually cool it. Going round and round, you know. See how that works better? I suggest that on Twitter. Mount a computer on a ceiling fan and see if it cools better.
Yeah, if the computer cools better, or if the
Everything would have to be wireless though, and then I don't know how they'd work out the power.
contact plate that spins.
No. You'd have to do wireless energy transfer. Like you'd have a
No, you wouldn't. You do it just like how you power a train, just a contact plate, and it would spin.
no. That's too much sparks. That's That's not very efficient. That'll cause too much heat.
The B team
What they
has
could
left
do,
Super Cruise
they could
near
put a coil
Coriolis Starport.
On
Peltier
the
Hub.
computer mount, and then a coil, a fixed coil, and then the rotator.
Information.
Actually fixed
You have 3
magnet.
claimable missions at this
Whichever.
station.
Magnet on the computer side, coil on the other side.
Onboard
Yeah.
generator.
Yeah.
Request approved. You are clear
And
to
wirelessly
down on
transmit the power.
Pad 8. Use of automated docking computers
Landing
permitted.
pad 8 is
You are
at
clear
7
to
o'clock
approach.
far, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
There you
I
go.
should check
Computer on the
what's
ceiling
happening.
fan.
Oberitin has a bounty.
And
No,
then-
it turns out.
And then it'll have vents, like scooping vents. So as the computer rotates around, it scoops in the air and pushes it out like the ends. Airflow.
Landing gear deployed.
That'd be something to see though. A computer on a ceiling fan. You'd have a wireless keyboard, wireless mouse. You'd have to work out with a monitor though. They do have wireless monitors,
Docking complete.
so I guess that could work.
Refueled.
Docking procedure complete. Initiating ship lockdown. Our facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Hungry, gonna have to eat dinner soon.
Assassination mission successfully completed. You have been awarded 4.5
you gotta take
million
your carrier
credits
out
from
the back.
Hirapar Empire League.
Incoming message.
I mean, why even have one if you're
Assassination
not gonna
mission
do that?
completed.
Go exploring.
You have received
That's not
around
what they're designed for.
4.5 million
Really?
credits.
What's it designed for?
Carrying
Reminder,
your shit
you have a
around.
limpet controller
Floating
but are
garage.
not carrying any limpets.
Remember when they said you'd have your own
Assassination
storage area?
successfully
Whatever happened to that?
completed. You have
do,
been
it's a
awarded
carrier.
well over 4.5 million credits.
Minimum effort, or you'd have your own asteroid. Remember that? Minimum friggin' effort.
You have accepted a assassination mission for Hirapar Limited. This is your 12th
Log
mission.
back in.
Frameshift charge detected.
If you're if you're in your inventory panel and you dock, transfer button gets bugged.
See? Soft lock. You say you never had a soft lock, huh?
Docking clamps free.
Detachment sequence
Oh, soft
complete.
lock, there's
You
a
may
bug.
proceed when ready.
Yeah, that's a bug.
Reminder,
39,
you have a
20.
limpet controller but are not carrying any limpets.
Dude, I'm down to 260. My next goal is to get down to 250.
It's cool, man.
Yeah.
Doing well. Keep on keeping on.
Doing 12 miles 3 times a week.
In your car?
Hmm? No,
Your
walking.
car?
Walking. I can't run yet because it'll destroy my knees. And once I get down to like 230 or 220, I could start running.
Resume predetermined
It's a
flight
long
path.
walk.
Thank you, Commander.
Mhm.
Have a splendid
12
day.
miles. Takes me 4 hours. A little less than 4 hours.
Yeah,
Locking next star system.
it's a long walk.
Bloody
Telemetry
awesome.
obtained. The B
16,000.
team is en route to the CD63201 system. You have visited
It
this
clearly
system
says friendship
26
drive on the
times.
box. Oh right.
CD63201 is
Computer
an empire
analysis mode.
corporate of nearly 7.5
Switching mode.
billion souls, and is aligned to Arissa Lavini Duval. Imperial Private Expeditionary
Computer
Company
combat
is the
mode.
immediate faction.
Switching mode.
There are 8 orbital stations
should
and
be-
3 planetary stations
I
in
should be
this system.
selling to the carrier, not
Information.
transferring.
CD63201 Empire Pact are tied in an election with Hirapar Empire League for control of Lara City. Imperial Private Expeditionary Company are undergoing a boom. You
Actually,
have
we're
1
making
pending
rounds.
mission at St. Martoni City, 2 pending missions at Lara City, 2 pending missions at Bernally Gateway, 2 active missions at Nicolet Vision, 3 active missions
Frontier's
at
new
Clapper
danger.
Town Enterprise, 1
Minimum
active
effort
mission
frontier.
at Lost Dock, and 1 pending mission at Cart Mill Terminal in this
There's a
system.
good ring to it.
Yeah.
Warning.
I
The
bet-
B team is
I bet
wanted in this
the
system by
beta's
one
gonna
faction
suck, and I'm
for
gonna find
total
so many
fines and
wrong
bounties
things
of
about it.
400 credits.
Then the MX did a review
There are
saying
12
they
stations
make you
to
go
clear
through
your
a
pending
million and
fine.
one menus just to get a
The
mission.
nearest is Vandermeer Palace,
it's
44
gonna be all
light seconds
repetitive.
from the main stop.
People want it.
They want to be able
Gotta
to
get-
walk. They don't want
Gotta get
minimum
the people
effort.
what the people what the people want.
The people wanted to walk around their ships. You see them getting that?
Because there's no gameplay in it. I don't know why they want that.
You can make coffee in your ship. You have a coffee maker in your ship, right? Why you have a coffee
How
maker if
is
you
that?
can't do
How is
anything?
that fucking gameplay? You got a coffee maker at home.
It's just the ambiance of it. You know, here I'm looking at my.
Complete
looking at
Complete
my
waste of fucking time.
okay. I'm looking at my crate right now, and I see the coffee maker. Is it coffee or cappuccino?
Complete waste of time.
I think it's a cappuccino maker. I want to be able to make cappuccino in my ship, okay?
Uh,
And these panels with just the flat textures that do nothing. It just there's decoration. There's no lights, there's no blinking, there's no data readout, nothing. Minimum effort. Just for looks. Like I said, you know, the game looks pretty. And I've said
The
it
whole
before.
The
There's,
whole walking around thing is a red herring.
you know, it's not. Well, how it's implemented now, yeah.
No, they
Game-
tried to make a game out of it, but
The game is a galaxy wide and an inch deep. It's been said. People have said.
yep, everybody said that. I think even the marketing said that.
Wow, they admit it to themselves.
But that's how they designed it.
Okay.
That's a conscious design choice.
So that's
a sandbox.
it's a feature, not a bug, right?
Correct.
Hmm.
Now you're getting it.
Okay.
I just figured out I should have been selling to my carrier and not transferring.
Left Super Cruise. Fighter deploying.
Commencing fighter deployment.
Alright, I took a lot of missions here.
SLS is online. Standing by.
Kevin Kai has a bounty. From
You know when a
Pirate
carrier
Elizabeth
lifts off on
Copsey,
its own
Let me see what you have.
from
Warning,
the,
attack by pirate detected.
from the pad with the
From
advanced
Pirate
docking
Kevin
computer,
Kai, you choose death then.
it gets damaged.
Very well.
As it takes off, you see it bump
From
something.
Pirate Martin
Oh,
Vetterli,
because you don't
I
have a
see
shield.
all.
No, I
From
don't have a
Pirate
shield.
Elizabeth Copsey, nothing for me here.
I get an extra.
From
70
Pirate
tons of
Nolan
cargo,
Workman,
no shield.
what treats do
Hmm.
you carry?
You gotta
I
have a
mean,
shield.
oh,
huh?
From Pirate
don't need a
Finger
shield. I'm in
Jackson,
open all
what
day now.
are you hauling?
You been what?
From Pirate Martin
in open.
Vetterli,
Trading
another
shield is
empty
in the cutter and
cargo
open.
hold. My children will
Shieldless.
go hungry tonight. From
I'm
Pirate
completely
Nolan
shieldless.
Workman, how
That's
do you
credits in
fools
the
make
bank.
a living?
Should
not
tell the
the
From
Sure.
gaggers.
Pirate Finger Jackson, the stand will
The
soon be
gaggers that
over.
love you.
From NPC
Sheetless
Kevin
cutter,
Kai,
that's like
impossible.
the top prize.
From NPC Kevin Kai,
I'm here.
impossible.
They're not here. That's all.
There's
From
nobody
Shinra-
here.
Pirate Finger
Shinra-
Jackson,
I've noticed
no
that. There are a lot
cargo.
of people in Shinrarta.
Waste of
I'm
time.
in Shinrarta. I'm in HR
From Police Internal
5322.
Security Service.
I don't even know where the
crime
fuck
has
that
been
is.
reported here.
Even the
This-
All
gankers
ships will
are
be
getting,
scanned.
you know, tired of the minimum effort.
From Police Internal Security Service,
I don't know.
crime has been
I mean,
reported
there are
here.
only
This-
so many
this-
seals
All
I can
ships will
collect,
be
right?
scanned. Bounty voucher of over
They say they want to challenge
114,000
the
credits
Sunday
received
Club
from
seals.
Imperial Private Expeditionary Company.
There is zero challenging
From
clubbing
Police
seals.
Internal
They're
Security Service,
just
a
bullshitting.
crime has been
Yeah.
reported here. All ships will be
God's grief.
scanned. From Police Internal Security Service,
Maybe that's
a
what
crime has
Frontier
been
is, the
reported
professional
here.
griefers.
All ships will be scanned.
They put out the game just for
From
that.
Police Internal
Just for
Security
that.
I like,
Service,
um,
investigating
I like
reports
going in
of
Haz
crime.
Res and protecting the
From
miners that are
Police
there.
Internal
Even when
Security
there's
Service, investigating
the NPC's
reports
the
of
wrong
crime.
faction, it's not a mission target.
From
Yeah.
Pirate
If he's
Finger
bothering,
Jackson,
if he's bothering one of my
ungovernable
miners, I
route.
take care of it.
Warning,
And they're not
attack
appreciative
by pirate
at all.
detected.
They should give you
Finger
credits for
Jackson is
protecting
fair
them.
game.
They wiggle their
From
wings.
NPC Finger
Right.
Jackson,
They don't.
you fight a good fight.
They're bringing their wings to shake off the
From
dust.
NPC Finger Jackson, you fight
No,
a
they
good
say
fight.
thank you.
They say no such
From
thing.
NPC Kazmirel, too much damage.
Said
From
my children
NPC
appreciate what you did for
They
me.
say no such
I will
thing.
never, I will never forget
2
it.
bounty vouchers received for a total
No
of
such
over
languages in the game.
44,500
See,
credits.
that's something they could have put in. Minimum
From
effort,
Police
man.
Internal
Jeez.
Security Service, Rapid Deployment
ya.
Unit deployed.
When you finish rewriting the AI, you
Initiating
could
scans
rewrite
of
all
all
the
ships in
text
the
I
area.
can
chat.
I can read. My
From
daughter can
Police
rewrite the
Internal
AI better than what's
Security
in there now.
Service, Rapid Deployment Unit deployed. Initiating
My
scan
13-year-old
for warships
daughter.
in the area. Elizabeth Copsey is fair game. From NPC's Shield of
Alright, let me
Justice.
sell to the
Another
car
ship,
this time.
Another useless spacer. Get out of my way. From NPC Elizabeth Copsey. No.
Yeah. They should open it up for researchers, you know, people who actually know how to write AI. Can you imagine how much better the game would be then?
For a total
I mean,
of just over
real
62,000
interactivity.
credits.
Real interactivity.
Nolan Workman is fair game. From Pirate Grinstar, let's see what you are carrying.
Cool, I just made like 10 million credits for myself.
Minimum
Came
effort.
out of my pocket and in the other pocket.
3 bounty vouchers received for a total of
What's a fair amount of
98,000
effort
credits.
I'm putting into this.
Yeah.
From Pirate Simon Scott, carrying anything nice. From Pirate Grinstar, bar, nothing. Joe Casimiro
I made the
is a
graphic and then
legitimate
I
target.
put it in Word so I could change the
From
text
Escort Graham
Yeah.
Bensley,
each
commencing
time instead of having
engagement,
to go
cover
into
formation.
Photoshop every time.
Warning, attack by escort detected. From Pirate Simon Scott, nothing for media. Bounty voucher of over 6,500 credits.
Hey, you know what's
received
annoying
from
about the
Imperial
game? It's that
Private
cops are making
Expeditionary
wheeling
Company.
on a ship, right? I mean, shooting at it
Martin
non-stop.
Italy has a
But the
bounty.
moment you take like one shot on it at
Bounty
it, they
voucher
pay
of
like all of their attention to
13,600
you.
credits received from Imperial Private
Yeah,
Expeditionary Company.
if you don't know they're wanted or
Bounty
not, they
voucher
attack
of
you. The guy was telling me, no, if
13,900
they're
credits
wanted, you don't
received
have
from
to scan
Imperial
them. I'm
Private
like, no, dude.
Expeditionary
If your
Company.
scanner doesn't say wanted,
From Pirate Kozak
you're
Miliga,
gonna
what
get a
are
bounty
you
for
hauling?
attacking.
No,
because
that's
you don't
not.
know.
That's
From
not.
Pirate
No,
Simon
That's not
Scott,
true.
I'll pick your
If they're
bones
wanted
clean.
and you shoot at them without
Greenhorn.
scanning them, you don't get a bounty.
Warning,
changed it.
You don't?
attack by
No.
pirate
They never
detected.
Oh, when
used
did they change it?
A while ago.
Simon Scott has
Okay,
a
but it
bounty.
used to be like that, right?
Yes, it
From
used to be.
Pirate Kozak
But
Miliga,
what I'm talking
another
about
dud.
is that if you're a pirate,
all.
right, and you have the security forces just
From
wailing
Pirate
at him,
Miku
doing like
Hatsuki,
massive amount of
what do
damage.
you carry?
But the
I
moment
wonder.
you shoot at them, they pay
From
all their
NPC
attention to
Simon
you,
Scott.
as if you're the
No,
biggest
no.
threat. Meanwhile,
Well,
you
you
have
are the biggest
friggin-
threat.
No.
You're a real player. You're a real player.
Meanwhile, you have Anaconda
Bounty
shooting
voucher of
friggin'
nearly
you know,
120,000 credits received
railguns
So
from
you,
Imperial
so
Private
you want
Expeditionary
the
Company.
game to just
From
let them
Pirate
sit
Miku
To
there
be
and shoot
real,
them in the ass.
I mean that's reality, right?
That's all.
That's like how physics. That's how
From
it should
NPC
work.
Grinstar, you've scratched my paint.
I mean, if you're not the biggest threat,
From
it should be
NPC Grinstar,
focusing
you've
on you
scratched my
100%.
Well, they don't know that it's
Kozak
you.
Miliga is fair
For
game.
me, I'd be the biggest threat.
From Pirate Kozak Miliga,
could be the friggin'
now you
Sidewinder.
victim. Warning,
You
attack by
It's a-
may
pirate
not
detected.
you may not be the big you may not be
From
the biggest
Pirate
threat, but I
Hilton
definitely the
McQueenie,
biggest threat.
carrying anything nice.
I doubt it. Even
From
engineered
Pirate
ships,
Hilton
you know,
McQueenie,
the
well, nothing.
special things,
From
they consider you
NPC
the biggest
Kozak
threat.
Miliga, impossible. From
I have to leave the
NPC
squadron.
Kozak Miliga,
Pissing me off.
impossible.
What are you doing?
Bounty voucher of
Oh,
over
BGS shit
140,000
all the
credits
fucking time.
received from Imperial Private
XLT,
Expeditionary Company.
Sell T, buy T,
Wing
go and-
Massacre
go and
mission
kill
requirements
6
completed.
civilians. Fight this
Redirected to
war,
origin.
25 kills.
From
Take
Pirate Galant,
missions.
what
There
are
are too
you
many
plus-
hauling?
plus
spreadsheets for you, right?
Miku Hatsune is
Well,
a
that's all they do
legitimate
is
target.
background stuff.
Mm.
I posted
From
like in
Pirate
looking for
Galant,
Wing like 4
carrying
times.
anything nice.
Yeah.
Let's go massacre some shit.
From Pirate Miku
Crickets.
Hatsune, you choose death then. Very well.
That's
Warning,
about that spreadsheet
attack by
stuff.
pirate detected. From
BGS
Pirate
stuff,
Galant, nothing for me.
Spreadsheet.
From Pirate
Oh,
Finger
well, I
Jackson,
don't know who's keeping
let
the
me see
spreadsheet,
what
no.
you have.
Sky is clear. No more
I
targets.
mean,
From
they,
NPC
I
Galant,
mean, it's kind of,
I've
it's
taken
cool what
too
they're
many
doing. They
hits.
expand the player
From
group, whatever.
NPC
They,
Galant,
you know, it goes
I've
in,
taken too
it takes
many
over
hits.
stations,
Yeah.
takes over
Two
systems
bounty
and stuff.
vouchers
So it's
received
cool how they're
for a
doing it.
total of
I just
around
don't want to do it.
71,500
You want to be
credits.
lazy.
From Pirate Finger Jackson, but nothing.
Like shooting shit, and I like
Hilton
engineering,
McQueenie is fair game.
and I like trading every now and then.
Attack by pirate detected.
Mm.
From Pirate Lord McQueen, I'll
trading
pick
now.
your bones clean.
Enjoy trading to a certain extent.
Trading is mind-numbing.
I enjoy trading more than exploring. I'll tell
What
you
about
that.
combat?
Looks like we got him.
Oh, I like
Not picking up any more threats on my
I
scanner.
like the combat
combat's
better.
my combat's my favorite activity.
Yeah.
Bounty voucher of well over 18,500 credits
See, look at
received
this.
from
The
Imperial
freaking
Private
security's wailing at this
Expeditionary
FPL. And because I shoot
From
it once,
Pirate Nick
all this
Slippy
attention is on me.
Williams. Do you have anything
I mean,
of
seriously.
value?
They're ramming
From
it and
Pirate
everything.
Andreas Fowler, I hope you have
Sounds like you
something
need a
good in your
Corvette.
hold.
I have a Corvette. I want to
Seidel
use
is a
it.
legitimate target.
Like my crate.
From Pirate Nick Slippy Williams, there's nothing worth my while here. From Pirate
Great,
Andreas
Mamba.
Fowler,
Build a
bark
Mamba.
nothing.
If you're just doing combat with it.
Want
From
my NPC?
NPC Seidel, impossible.
You can't have an NPC with a number.
From NPC Seidel,
That's
impossible.
another thing. The only thing your NPC is good for is an SLF. If you don't have an
2
SLF,
bounty
you're
vouchers
SOL.
received for a total of nearly
They make you do
321,000
choice
credits.
You
between.
can't fly multiple ships. You know? Your NPC could be flying like a
From
cargo
Pirate
ship, and
Finger
you could,
Jackson, I'll pick your bones clean.
you could fly
Green
security.
Horde.
There's none of that.
Warning, attack by pirate detected.
Minimum efforts.
From Pirate Verbomania, what do you have in your cargo
Oh,
hold?
my crate just arrived.
From
Took an hour
Pirate
and a half.
Anthony Valentino, let me see what you
4.5
have.
million. in
And that's
an hour and a half.
another
From
thing.
Pirate
If they
Verbomania,
weren't gonna
how do you
freaking show the
fools
ships
make a
coming
living?
in, you know, to have some kind of
From Pirate
gameplay.
Anthony Valentino,
It just
another
magically
dream
appears.
of riches dashed.
Magically delicious.
No more targets.
Nick Slippy Williams.
Bounty voucher of over 55,500 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company.
I
Nick
shot at this
Slippy
guy and I
Williams
didn't know
is
whether or
fair
not he
game.
was wanted. I got lucky. This could have turned out badly.
From Minor Rushiboy, another day, another good
But I saw
haul.
the security shooting at him, so.
From Minor Rushiboy, another day, another good haul.
Security shooting him, he's wanted.
Clear. No more threats in this sector.
If security is shooting him,
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
he'd be a bad guy.
2 bounty
time is it?
vouchers received for a
1:30
total
game
of just
time.
over
What is game time,
218,000
GMT?
credits.
Yes.
From NPC Hector Junk, you've scratched my paint. From NPC Hector Junk, you've scratched my paint. Hector Junk is fair game.
This guy has my name. Andreas
Bounty
Gala.
voucher of 93,700 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. Massacre mission requirements completed. Redirected to mission origin.
7,
Andreas
6,
Fowler has a
7.
bounty. From Pirate Mark Byrne, what do you have in your cargo hold? From Pirate Mark Byrne, I
And
see all.
they're treating lasers like an impact weapon. Lasers aren't an impact weapon. That's more of a wave.
Bounty
You
voucher
could
of
cause
over
the material of the ship to heat
32,500
up, and
credits
then, you know,
received from Imperial Private Expeditionary
and then,
Company.
whatchamacallit,
Verbomania is a
you know,
legitimate target.
evaporates.
From Pirate
stuff,
Mark Byrne,
but
the
it's not an
scan will
impact
soon
weapon.
be over.
There's no kinetics to
From
it.
Pirate Mark Byrne, what do you have in your cargo hold?
And don't even get me started on light
From
pressure.
Escort Grums Tough, I've got a problem here, requesting assistance. From Escort Grums Tough, I've got a
Ignore
problem
me,
here,
Archie.
requesting assistance.
No, I'm getting in my crate.
From Pirate Mark
But you said not to get you
Another
started,
dot.
so.
Damn it all. From Pirate Mark Byrne, I'm
I
gonna
just gotta
burn you
take.
up.
I paid 4.5 million to bring the ship
Warning,
here to change the
attack by pirate
FSD.
detected.
Hmm.
Mark Byrne has a bounty. 2 bounty vouchers received for a total of well over 79,500 credits. From NPC Anthony Valentino, you fight a good fight. From NPC Anthony Valentino, you fight a good fight. From NPC Edwin Rosling, I've taken too many hits. From NPC Edwin Rosling, I've taken too many hits.
Change the
From
livery
Pirate
or
Alan
something
Bennett,
on it.
what do you have in your cargo hold? From Pirate Flora Libio,
At
what
the,
do you have in your cargo hold?
the objects that are fixed in
From
space.
Pirate Flora Libio,
You don't let it
carrying
relax.
anything nice?
You bump into it, it doesn't move.
From Pirate Alan
It
Bennett,
does not
no
move
cargo,
at all.
useless dredge.
It's like it has infinite mass.
From Pirate Flora Libio, another empty cargo hold. My children will go hungry tonight.
Infinite mass objects
Kevin
in the
Bugles
game.
is fair game. Bounty voucher of well over 69,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. Bounty voucher of over 49,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. Flora Libio is fair game. From Police Internal Security Service, crime scene cordon initialized. All ships must submit to police scan. From Police Internal Security Service, crime scene cordon initialized. All ships must submit to police scan. From Police Internal Security Service, emergency response squad in position. From Police Internal Security Service, emergency response squad in position. From Pirate Jan Reader have, what treats do you carry? From NPC Flora Livio, I've taken too many hits. From NPC Flora Libio, I've taken too many
Sky is
hits.
clear. No more targets.
From Pirate Jan Reader have, let's see what you are carrying.
Remember that
From
bug you used to
Pirates of
have?
Common, I hope
Where
you have something
if you have
good
an
in your
assassination
hold.
mission, you had this one
From
NPC
Police
and an
Internal
eagle
Security
kept
Service,
flying around,
crime scene cordon
flying
removed.
around, following
Go
you for
back
the
about your
entire
business.
galaxy.
From Police
In the other
Internal
side of the
Security
galaxy, there are no
Service,
stations or anything.
crime scene cordon
And he
removed.
always shows
Go
up.
back about your
yeah?
business.
It's like, dude, how much fuel do you
From
have?
Pirate Zothaman, what do you carry, I wonder? From Pirate Jan Reader have,
It
there's
was like that
nothing
for a
worth my while
long
here.
time. They never fixed it.
From Pirate
Minimum effort.
Zothaman, another dream of riches dashed. Bounty voucher of nearly 118,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. Warning,
Alright, well, I guess that was
by
worth
pirate
4.5
detected.
million. Save me jumping.
From
I guess that
Pirate
was worth
Zothaman,
4.5
you
million.
have
Save
no
me
chance
jumping
now.
for it.
From NPC Zothaman, I don't believe it. Zothaman is
I
accounting.
wanted the FSD on it
From
for
NPC Zothaman,
my
I don't believe
exploration.
it.
Yeah.
Bounty voucher of
Great.
15,000
Phantom.
credits received
Although I'm
from
not fucking
Imperial
going exploring
Private
ever again, so I
Expeditionary
don't know.
Company.
I'll say that and then
From
I'll go
Police
explore.
Internal Security Service.
I gotta
Crime
jump
response
my
suite
carrier. I'm
completed.
gonna go to Rackham's
All
Peak,
ships are free to depart.
What's
which is
that?
like
From
45.
Police Internal Security Service.
It's like top of the
Crime
galaxy.
response
You can only
suite
get there in a
completed.
carrier.
All ships are free to depart.
And there's a small station
Jan
there.
Reader have
Really?
visit
And you take
bounty.
you take like
From Pirate Jan
20k
Reader
of
have,
wine
you
that
choose
you buy
death
at
there.
300 a thing,
Very
Yeah.
well.
and then they have a public holiday and it
Warning,
sells for like
attack by
300,000
pirate
a
detected.
Oh, wow.
credit or something.
Bounty voucher of well over
But it
39,000
depends on the
credits
BGS
received from
when the public
Imperial
holiday is, so
Private
nobody knows really when it
Expeditionary
is.
Company.
Yeah.
From Pirate Jonathan Boyle, what
So you
do
gotta
you
fill
carry?
your carrier
I
with wine
wonder.
and there's weight.
Jonathan
And then you
Boyle
already
is
gotta
a
offload
legitimate
with a
target.
python.
2 bounty vouchers received
That's a lot
for a
of
total of
offloading.
over
Yeah,
110,000
292
credits.
tons at a time.
From NPC David
That
Wilkinson,
would take
I
a
can
while.
see when I'm outmatched. From
Yeah.
NPC
You make
David
like 5 billion,
Wilkinson, I can see when I'm outmatched.
And then I guess you never have to do it. I only want to do it once. I just want to do it once.
From
Nah, you can
Pirate
do it more than
Arco,
once.
do you have
You think
anything
so?
of value?
I don't think I'm gonna do it more than once.
From Pirate Andrew Penrose, let's see
You
what
gotta
you
see
are
how
carrying.
easy it is doing it lazily. You're
From
gonna want to do it more
Pirate
than once.
Arco,
I
I
can see it
hope you
now.
have something good in your hold. From Pirate Andrew Penrose, how do we fools make a living? From Pirate Arco, another dud. Damn it all. From NPC Annalie, I can see
Did
when
you see
I'm
that
outmatched.
post by what's
From
his David
NPC
Barber?
Annalie, I can
to
see
Elon
when
Musk?
I'm outmatched.
Oh no, what that was about.
No.
He said Elon Musk could he contact me. But we never really heard
David
anything
Gibson
else
is
more of
fair
that.
Shot, Commander.
I don't like the color my cutter is.
Bounty voucher of 109,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary
And
Company.
another thing, how does a laser have a
Tristan
range?
Luscombe has a bounty.
Pick it. That's quite accurate.
No, yeah, they have a range,
From
but they
Pirate
don't
Scott
diverge
Hughes,
that
Let's
fast.
see what you are carrying.
Oh, you know what the
Uh-huh.
fast is.
No, the laser doesn't diverge that fast.
What is
From
that
Pirate
fast?
Scott Hughes.
Um,
You know the specs of the laser?
Yes,
And-
I know how
and-
lasers
David
work, okay?
Wilkinson, let's
I don't
see
know
what
the
you are
physics behind
carrying.
it.
So what range should
From
they have?
Pirate David
Okay,
the
let
lasers
Wilkinson,
me
that
give you
we
an
have?
what do you
example.
carry? I wonder.
There's a target on the moon that NASA shoots with a laser, and they
Yeah.
basically
From
they
Pirate
measure
David
tremors on the moon
Wilkinson,
using that.
another dream of
Well, the
Richard's
laser
flash.
laser on the Earth that they shoot, the origin is about what, a millimeter in diameter, and on the moon it's about a foot.
From
I mean,
NPC
how far is the
Tristan
moon?
Luscombe, how is this happening?
Or 300 miles.
Yeah,
From
that's not a lot of
NPC
divergence.
Tristan Luscombe, how is
It's
this happening?
22,000 miles, man.
Exactly.
300 miles. He's like, yeah.
Bounty voucher of 19.
I was listening, but the boot's pretty far away,
received
okay?
from
And that's not a lot of
Imperial Private
divergence for
Expeditionary
that amount of
Company.
distance. So for this, the laser to diverge, in 4K, not even 4K, 3K, and it's not effective anymore? That's
Two
BS.
bounty vouchers received for a total of nearly 106,000 credits. Massacre mission requirements.
Hell, the damn thing travels 300,000 kilometers. Whoa, this one almost collided on me. 300,000 kilometers a second. I mean,
From NPC Rosie Feast.
they're saying it
Scratch
diverges
my
that
paint.
much in a fraction of a
From
fraction of a
NPC
fraction of a
Rosie
second.
Feast.
I don't think so.
Scratched my paint.
Change my decal.
Flyers, Commander.
Bounty voucher of nearly 50
Really,
and
it's
a
amazing. You
half
spend
thousand
half an hour
credits received from
Picking
Imperial
the fucking
Private
decals on your
Expeditionary
ship that
Company.
nobody ever sees.
Massacre mission requirements completed.
But you know they're there and you just want them
Redirected
perfect.
to origin.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
boy.
Escort Jennifer Wright. Incoming
Alright,
reconnaissance.
I'm out.
Time to not create.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make dinner
Watch-
myself in
by
a sec.
escort detected.
Watch
is a
me
legitimate
stream
target.
Odyssey tomorrow morning.
Alright, I
From
will. If
escort
I'm awake,
Jennifer Wright.
I have to
Engaging
work tomorrow
target.
too.
Yeah, me too, but I gotta see if I get it running for an
Detected.
hour first. Alright, see you there, man.
Take care.
Bye.
Target shields offline.
Shot, Commander.
Controlling for enemy. I think we're in the clear,
3
Commander.
bounty vouchers received for a total of nearly 37,500 credits. Jennifer Wright is a legitimate target. From NPC Jennifer Wright, I can see when I'm outmatched. Bounty voucher of 13.8 thousand credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. From Pirate Andrew Penrose, now he died victim. Warning, attack by pirate detected.
No more threats in this sector.
Andrew Penrose has a bounty. From Pirate Andrew Penrose, I will end you. From NPC Jennifer Wright, I can see when I'm outmatched. From NPC Andrew Penrose, impossible. From NPC Andrew Penrose, impossible. 2 bounty vouchers received for a total of around 20,500 credits. Warning, attack by pirate detected. Warning, attack by pirate detected. Scott Hughes has a bounty. Bounty voucher of nearly 6,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. From Pirate Scott Hughes, I'm gonna boil you up. From Pirate Althea, do you have anything of value? From Pirate Elorin, let's see what you are carrying. From Pirate Hassan Lembek, what are you hauling? Bounty voucher of 47,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. From Pirate Leah Rowling, let's see what you are carrying. From Pirate Elorin, do you have anything of value? From Pirate Hassan Lembek, what do you carry, I wonder? From Pirate Althea, carrying anything nice? Lauron is fair game. From Pirate Lauron, let's see what you are carrying. From Pirate Lauren, do you have anything of value? From Pirate Althea, I hope you have something good in your hold. From Pirate Hassan Lembek, what do you carry, I wonder? From Pirate Leah Rowling, I see all. From Pirate Leah Rowling, what do you carry, I wonder? From Pirate Hassan Lembek, what do you have in your cargo hold? From Pirate Elorin, the scan will soon be over. From Pirate Althea, let me see what you have. From Pirate Leah Rowling, another dream of riches dashed. From Pirate Hassan Lembek, next time you should fill your hold with gold. From Pirate Elorin, bah, nothing. From Pirate Althea, carrying anything nice. From Pirate Shane Bryan, let's see what you are carrying. From Pirate Althea, nothing for me here. From Pirate Shane Bryan, another dream of riches dashed. Bounty voucher of 47,500 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. From Police Internal Security Service, crime scene cordon initialized, all ships must submit to police scan. From Police Internal Security Service, crime scene cordon initialized, all ships must submit to police scan. From Police Internal Security Service, emergency response squad in position. From Police Internal Security Service, emergency response squad in position. From Pirate Hassan Lembek, now you die, victim. Warning, attack by pirate detected. From Pirate Skipoon, let me see what you have. Hassan Lembek is a legitimate target. From Pirate Skipoon, I see all. From Pirate Skipoon, what do you carry, I wonder? From Pirate Skipoon, what do you have in your cargo hold? From Pirate Skipoon, what do you have in your cargo hold? Bounty voucher of just over 120,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. From Pirate Elorin, now you die, victim. Warning, attack by pirate detected. From Pirate Skipoon, a wasted effort. There's no cargo here. Elorin is fair game. From Pirate Lambert Oliap, let's see what you are carrying. Bounty voucher of over 111,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. From Pirate Lambert Oliap, a wasted effort. There's no cargo here. And fear is fair game. From NPC Jan Reader have
No problem.
too much damage. From NPC Jan Reader have too much damage. From NPC and fear, you've scratched my paint. From NPC and fear, you've scratched my paint. Bounty voucher of over 160,000 credits received from Imperial Private
Executing
Expeditionary
now.
Company. From Pirate Leah Rolling, back off, scum. From Pirate Leah Rolling, watch out, the law is here. From Police Internal Security Service, crime response sweep completed. All ships are free to depart. From Police Internal Security Service, crime response sweep completed. All ships are free to depart. Leah rolling is fair game. 2 bounty vouchers received for a total of well over 41,000 credits. From Pirate Skipoon, hostile ships on the scanner. Skipoon is fair game. Warning, attack by pirate detected. From Pirate Skipoon, your end is nigh. From NPC Skipoon, you've scratched my paint. From NPC Skipoon, you've scratched my paint.
I'm moving in for attack.
Bounty voucher of over 35,500 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. Lambert Oniak is a legitimate target. From NPC Lambert Oniak, you fight a good fight. From NPC Lambert Oniak, you fight a good fight.
Sky is clear. No more targets.
Bounty voucher of well over 55,500 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. Tico Loki has a bounty. From Police Internal Security Service, incident response units on station. From Police Internal Security Service, incident response units on station.
$27.63.
From NPC Franz Troglora, I've taken too many hits. From NPC Franz Troglora, I've taken too many hits. From Police Internal Security Service, Crime Response Team in situ. Security sweep and scan commencing. From Police Internal Security Service, Crime Response Team in situ. Security sweep and scan commencing. Verbia has a bounty.
offline.
From Pirate Alexander Charbonel, let's see what you are carrying. From Pirate Drugger, what do you have in your cargo hold? From Pirate Drugger, what do you carry, I wonder? From Pirate Drugger, what treats do you carry? From Pirate Pie Walker, carrying anything nice? From Pirate Alexander Charbonel, what are you hauling? From Pirate Drugger, there's nothing worth my while here. From Police Internal Security Service, crime response sweep completed. All ships are free to depart. From Police Internal Security Service, crime response sweep completed. All ships are free to depart. From Pirate Pie Walker, nothing for me here. From Pirate Alexander Charbonel, next time you should fill your hold with gold. 2 bounty vouchers received for a total of nearly 251,000 credits. Massacre mission requirements completed. Redirected to origin. From Pirate Fable Ellis, what are you hauling? From Pirate Dick Hagdell, you choose death then. Very well. Warning, attack by pirate detected. Dick Hagdell is a legitimate target. From Pirate Fable Ellis, I see all. From Pirate Clive Dakers, what are you hauling? 2 bounty vouchers received for a total of 36,700 credits. From Pirate Fable Ellis, what do you carry, I wonder? From Pirate Clive Dakers, what treats do you carry? From NPC Alexander Charbonel, I've taken too many hits. From NPC Alexander Charbonel, I've taken too many hits. Alexander Charbonel is fair game. From Pirate Clive Dakers, I hope you have something good in your hold. From Pirate Fable Ellis, what are you hauling? 2 bounty vouchers received for a total of just over 130,000 credits. From Pirate Clive Dakers, how do you fools make a living? From Pirate Fable Ellis, bah, nothing. Pie Walker is fair game. Warning, attacked by escort detected. From Escort KAKAKA, I want to reach out and touch someone. KAKAKA is fair game. Bounty voucher of 38,600 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. Bounty voucher of around 31,500 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. Drugger is fair game. Fable Ellis is a legitimate target.
Concentrating fire on primary target.
From Pirate Fable Ellis, hostiles, great. From Pirate Mule the Fool, do you have anything of value? From Pirate Mule the Fool, nothing for me here.
Looks like we got him. I'm not picking up any more threats on my scanner.
Two bounty vouchers received for a total of well over 43,000 credits. From Pirate Mash Ragtag, what do you have in your cargo hold? Clive Dakers is fair game. From Pirate Mash Ragtag, there's nothing worth my while here.
Quiet, Commander.
Controlling for enemy. I think we're in the clear, Commander.
Two bounty vouchers received for a total of over 42,500 credits. Mash Ragtag is fair game. From Pirate Crichton, the scan will soon be over. From NPC Patterson, I hadn't expected this. From NPC Patterson, I hadn't expected this. From Pirate Crichton, I hope you have something good in your hold. From Pirate Crichton, let's see what you are carrying. From Pirate Crichton, no cargo. Useless dredge. From Pirate Alfred Duke Salter, what do you have in your cargo hold? From Pirate Alfred Duke Salter, what do you carry, I wonder? From NPC Mash Ragtag, I hadn't expected this. From NPC Mash Ragtag, I hadn't expected this. From Pirate Alfred Duke Salter, what treats do you carry?
Sky is clear. No more targets.
Bounty voucher of over 109,000 credits received from Imperial Private Expeditionary Company. Mule with Fuel is fair game. From Pirate Alfred Duke Salter, what are you calling? Warning, attack by pirate detected. From Pirate Mule with Fuel, you choose death then. Very well. From Police Internal Security Service, cease and desist. Submit to authority scans immediately. From Police Internal Security Service, cease and desist. Submit to authority scans immediately. From Pirate Alfred Duke Salter, let's see what you are carrying. From Pirate Alfred Duke Salter, another dream of riches dashed. Three bounty vouchers received for a total of nearly 191,000 credits. Neil Walker is fair game.
Commander.
From Pirate Anatoly Makagonov, let's see what you are carrying. From NPC Neil Walker, I can see when I'm outmatched. From NPC Neil Walker, I can see when I'm outmatched. From Pirate Anatoly Makagonov, no cargo. Useless dredge. Two bounty vouchers received for a total of 49,000 credits.
Alright, I'm calling it.